But yeah, so how should I start it? Like, I know I've been just going on. Well, actually, the last two, I didn't even have an intro. We
No,
just
I
went
know.
through.
I mean, however you want to do it, and then we can just keep conversating.
Got a brainstorm.
Do you want me to do it? I can do it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I did it the last.
Sure. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Start the Record. Co-host here, me, the host himself, Vic. Vic. We got our guest over here, our cousin, Poomba.
Yep.
His buddy Cheeze. Getting ready to just chop it up.
Yeah.
So let's start the record.
Nope.
But yeah, like we were just talking about, we really don't have particular things to talk about, but there are things that we can talk about. So just the one that I'm going to start it off with, because we didn't get to go this year.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about EDC.
Oh yeah. EDC is always EDC. This year, personally for me, it felt like a lot just because we went to the EDC previous to that in October. So we only had like a 6-month break
Right.
to
Not even a
prepare.
year.
Yeah, not even a year like usual. And it just seemed like a lot. Not like stressful, but it just seemed like a lot. I don't know. That's the only word I can put it.
Where'd you guys stay this year?
We stayed at a timeshare called Tahiti Village.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was
Wait,
cool.
I stayed there before.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just far.
Yeah.
It's far.
I remember when I picked you up at that one place.
South Point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
South Point. I stayed there, and then I picked you up at that place.
Okay.
But it's like the farthest
Yeah.
end of the strip.
Yeah, it's not even. I wouldn't even consider it on the strip.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, they have like a lazy river and like 2 different pool areas, but it was cool. It's just leaving the venue from EDC just took us like an hour,
Oh, man.
and it sucked. Like
Do you remember that
it's a
you were
lot.
in the van?
4 hours in the van.
Oh.
Yeah, remember with your mom and her friend and Jess that year that we all went?
When we like went through a little. Oh yeah, so I think it was the last day where we stayed the whole time
Till
like,
sunrise?
till-
All the
till
way
sunrise,
till
yeah.
sunrise.
And I was already thinking like, fuck, we're gonna be here for hours.
Yeah,
Cause we went with Georgie and his friend. We were in the parking lot. We left like at what, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
We were in the parking lot without moving for 4 hours.
at 2 a.m.
Yeah. At 2 a.m, we were stuck trying to get out for 4 hours.
Oh,
So we
wow.
basically stayed till sunrise.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
we were in the parking lot.
You guys missed so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pointless to leave. But yeah, that time we're like, I was already ready.
That was literally,
just
I think
wait.
it was like 6 lanes squeezing out of one gate.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Merging it to one.
Like a 1-car wide gate.
But this one, what was it, 2018 or 2017?
yeah. I think so.
We rented a van, and then we were like getting out after sunrise. Everyone just standing around, and I'm like standing on top of the van, just looking out, like, because you already see the lines to get out.
Yeah.
I see this one car for some reason moved like the barrier, like those big water barriers,
Yeah.
and go through. And I'm like, there, get in the fucking car. We go, bolt, gone. And then you
Yeah.
see behind us everyone
Start
following.
following,
Yeah,
right.
and then I'm sure it probably.
I feel
mean-
like that's always the main issue at Insomniac events.
The parking.
Yeah.
You know what? We don't ever have an issue.
No?
No, we don't. I mean, I always take back roads.
Oh,
Like
okay.
literally
Okay.
anywhere we're staying, I already know the back roads through Vegas, so I just go
Yeah.
through there, and then we'll probably get there an hour in to by the time we're parking, and then
Unless you go to the wrong Tahiti.
oh no, that's on the way home. Yeah, this past time on the way home, apparently there's another Tahiti resort.
Okay.
Oh, bad.
And so
Wrong
I was
address?
like passing out in the back, and then so we had my girl's cousin drive, and I gave him the address, and I just typed in Tahiti Village,
Yeah.
bro, and it took us to a whole different
spot.
area. He was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "No fucking way, dude."
How much
Another-
farther was it from
Like
the other
30
one?
minutes.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, "Fuck!" I was like, "All right."
I'm all waiting for them. Like,
Why
I
would
should
you
be
name
already,
two
bro? I'm
places
in
so
the room,
close
and
to
Right?
the same
I see
thing?
them come
Yeah.
in already irritation in their
No, it's
face,
like,
bro. And
man.
I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you guys?"
Yeah, because this past EDC, we actually stayed till sunrise, like every day.
Oh, really?
Yes, every day. And we don't like me and my girl. We usually don't. We usually leave like 3, 4,
Right.
Yeah,
and then
That's
this year,
typical time for me too. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
You
like
start
to be
feeling
hands
it.
up.
Yeah.
especially if you're leaving.
I feel like we've always had a good plan every time we go though. Like we
Yeah.
always do like the first day we'll be like, all right, we'll be there like all day, you know, like we'll just kind of, but not all night. Like we'll be
Yeah.
there. Oops, sorry. We'll be there like all day and just kind of be like, all right, like you said, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go home. Second day we're like, if we're gonna do it big, we're gonna do it big. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. And then we just kind of and then we'll get tired of it. Like we kind of feel it around almost the same time.
Yeah.
And then we'll be like, we'll just do all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then
And-
third day we're there till sunrise.
Yeah.
And just kind of.
Well, one, I think Galantis was the reason why I
Yeah, we
wanted to
stayed
stay.
last time.
'Cause it
Dylan
was like,
Francis was right before him too.
Yeah.
So.
and that's like with me and Jasmine, that was
Who you
the
want
people
to
we
see.
want to see, and
Yeah.
it's sunrise. We're like, all right, let's not miss it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have a plan. We talk about it like on the way there. We're like,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right, we look at the lineup, the set times. We know what day we'll actually leave early, so we're not like,
I just don't like to be super dead
Yeah.
like the last day.
yeah,
I mean, you feel it anyway, but like to be like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. But you go with a big group, huh?
yeah.
Usually, it's not super big. There's at least 6,
Yeah, like we usually would
Okay.
hit like
6 to,
about
like,
5
9.
to 6 people.
No, more than 5.
No, it's about 5 now.
I still feel like when it's more than four
well-
people, it's like hard to
Yeah.
coordinate everyone.
October was what? How many we had?
October 1, 2, 3.
Well, who we went with, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had people come in to
Oh.
stay.
Well, yeah, but at going to the event, there's always at least almost 10
Like,
people.
yeah.
The only
Almost
thing I
10.
know about them going to EDC is we can find them at the front left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Always
Yeah.
front left.
Front
You guys
left,
want to
front
find us
Every
front
time. Hey,
left.
where you guys at? Front,
Front
left.
left, yeah.
If you know the set list, all right, you know where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the easiest. I
Yeah.
don't even want to talk about it too much because then other people are going to be
Yeah,
like,
be like, oh,
Front
left.
Only 10 people is.
Well, there's that meme that goes like, "Oh, the best spot is back
back
left."
left.
Back left,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
That's because they haven't made it to front left.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
I
it
like
is.
I like middle left. Like,
Middle?
well, not middle left. I like being right where the sound and visual guys are.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a good spot. If you can catch the rail there, where it's like boxed in at,
Yeah.
like that's a
Yeah.
good spot.
It's a good spot, but also I don't like going main stage that much, anyways.
Yeah.
So
Same.
I'm not real. For the most part, we're not really like getting smashed,
Yeah, same with us. Yeah.
except for the one time we were in the front. But
It just depends. It depends who's performing. Because, like, honestly, surprisingly, Shaq as a DJ,
It's
Diesel,
fun,
he fucking kills
Yeah.
it.
I want to go to
He
his
kills
freaking
it.
thing in LA.
Dude, yes, it's like August 2nd.
Yeah, I
was
wanna
looking at it.
go.
The tickets are only 45
I
bucks.
know. That's what
I
I'm
was like,
saying.
But yeah, so
I've
I know
seen this
he
stuff.
like from last EDC in October to now, because now he was at Cosmic Meadows, so it's like he's slowly getting bigger.
Right.
Yeah.
But dude, he kills it. He kills it
Yeah. But to
But
surprisingly.
to have him at Cosmic Meadows is like,
Yeah,
you
it was
think you
kinda-
would just keep him at baseball
Yeah.
because that's his style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
style baseball.
we
But I
made a
guess-
totem and all that for him with a basketball court, and it
Yeah.
said "Dunk me." But
If he was at baseball,
if he
you
was
would've
at
saw it.
baseball, he would have came down because I know in October he came down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Y'all want me to come out there?
yeah. So he,
Fuck,
You
30
wanna come
minutes.
out there?
Y'all come out there.
yeah.
Make some fucking
I
noise.
wonder if the fact that he's in it just he's doing it for fun. Like
Yeah,
Side quest.
It's not
huh?
for money,
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
for
So
clout.
I mean, there's a
side
lot-
missions.
There's a lot of people that do that too. Like, what's the actor?
Oh,
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he had a
does
DJ
his
show on
thing,
Netflix.
too.
Have you ever watch it?
No, I haven't.
It's
No.
called I think it's called Charles or Charlie.
Huh.
I don't know if that might be his name in the office, but yeah, it's a show about him being like I don't want to mess it up, but I just know he wanted to get into DJing,
Mhm.
but it's a show about him being a DJ. And that's when I found out he was an actual DJ. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
He was in the office. But yeah, I think the fact that, like you said, side quest.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not his main source of income. He's just
Yeah.
doing it for fun.
for fun.
So that's why he's
Yeah,
He's probably always
killing
been
it.
into it. He's always been to the EDM
The
scene.
scene.
So
yeah.
just seeing him like, all right, well, fuck, I can do this.
I want to see him.
I remember the
pretty
first
dope.
time I saw his name on the lineup. I was like, what?
What?
Like
Diesel,
way
bro.
back. I was just like,
Mhm.
Diesel, and then it says Shaq. But I was like,
October,
no.
bro.
I
It was
like,
big
no
though,
way.
bro. He came into the crowd
Yeah,
actually
he's
in
huge.
October.
Yeah.
He's
Fucking
fucking huge, bro.
Were
Oh,
you wait? You guys actually were around?
Yeah,
him?
yeah. No, he was like right next to us. Like,
What?
Literally,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
His fucking big ass
Yeah.
head, fucking
Okay,
pouring
so-
water and shit.
The October one and then the recent one.
Yeah.
What EDC did you like more? Knowing that like the one in October is a completely different EDC.
No, it's
Compared
really
to
hard
May.
to remember October too.
Yeah, October was-
such a blur.
I think I had more fun this CDC.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
What was your
Yeah.
guys' favorite stage this year?
A bass pod.
Bass pod.
Bass
always
pod for me.
bass
It's
pod.
always. I mean,
Bass pod
musically
Changed,
wise, like
right? Because I know for a
like
while they
the
kept it
theme?
the same. Yeah.
yeah, the theme changed. They changed all the themes this time.
Okay.
So, no, Cosmic Meadow stayed the same. That one stayed the same.
Was it bigger at all?
No, it's the
It's the
same.
same.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it better than the Mega Structure or whatever it's called. That shit
Dude, the
is
Yeah.
mega structure
hot.
in Vegas gets so hot.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so hot.
Yeah.
I
That
just
gave me
remember
anxiety
dying
being
in
in there.
Dot Alive.
Yeah, I had anxiety in there. But so baseball was your guys' favorite.
Yeah.
Baseball's always my favorite.
Yeah.
So going in a
so-
group, how do you go
You're thinking
about?
about
Yeah,
it.
I'm just
What,
like,
what was
ah.
what was another one that
There's
was
a couple
close?
of them, man. I can't say Cosmic. Fuck that. Shit, dude. I don't know.
Circuit grounds
Which
is
sucks
big.
because I actually didn't go into Wastelands this time, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but
That's the
Wasteland
shitty
to
part
me
about it.
every year
It
gets
gets-
smaller
it
and
does.
It's
smaller.
smaller? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is that is not the
It's only the
entrance.
diehards
So,
that are
Yeah,
sitting right
yeah.
in front of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm fucking baseball. Why not?
Yeah.
I like Wasteland.
Yeah, Wasteland's cool.
You're like,
I remember
right
the
when you
one
get
that was
there.
I think one of my favorites was the one where it was like just kind of looked like a junkyard. They had all the
That's
containers.
that was the
It
same.
It was the same thing.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
Where did
See, that
Fisher,
one was
where did
cool.
Fisher perform at?
Main stage, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Kinetic.
It's Kinetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching it live.
That's probably that's probably my favorite.
I didn't watch any of the live streams.
No?
That would probably have to be my favorite set. Would be Fisher.
Fisher.
Yeah.
Nah, AT Aliens killed it. That was the best
Dog.
set. That was the best set.
I like ATL.
You know what?
I haven't seen them live,
You know,
though.
yeah. You know what?
I was upset I missed Fisher. I don't know where I was at.
It was Friday, bro.
Yeah.
Baseball.
Was it?
Probably.
No, Fisher?
No, you probably at baseball.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, like you're going in a group. You does everyone like different shit?
Yeah, there's a lot of people like Jennifer, Nico, they more house.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
mainstream, but everybody let's see what makes it easy is the front left. Literally at every stage you literally go far left and then go up. It's
Mhm.
always open. So the rail's there, you can always find a way there. And it's the easiest. So like even if someone else wanted to go see something, they'll be like, hey, we're gonna go see this. Okay, meet us. We'll be here at this stage.
Right.
Or
Mhm.
usually what we do is we'll send a screenshot. We have a group chat and we'll send a screenshot of
When you can
everybody's
get
time set.
service.
Yeah,
when
well we
you
do
can
it
get
before.
service, yeah.
Usually I send it out before.
Yeah.
And then so they'll know, okay, he's gonna
Right.
be here,
Oh,
front
yeah.
left.
That's
Yeah.
how we found him at ATL.
Always
bro.
got a plan.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even do meetup spots anymore.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just like,
what was
here's my lineup.
the big meme that they make fun of EDC
Meet at
for?
the
Meet at the
Daisy.
Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy.
Yeah.
There's like
Lane.
I
three
thought it was
of them.
Electric Avenue though.
And then,
Electric Avenue's
I
there.
think
Yeah,
one
it
year the
always
Daisy
was.
moved places.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, where the fuck
Meet
did
us
it go?
at the Daisy. Where the fuck did it
Or the
go?
Ferris wheel, and then there's like
Yeah.
3 of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, well, it's always just like 3 or 4 of us when we go.
Right.
So we just kind of like.
I think we all kind of figured out. It's just well with less people, it's kind of easier. It's like, oh, you
Yeah.
guys want to see these people? Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah.
I want that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I want to see that guy.
We'll take turns.
Yeah.
Like if it were for like my choice, I would stay at Neon Garden
hmm
because I just like techno.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
like being with the vibes. I don't care who's playing, honestly.
Yeah.
But I would stay at Neon Garden
Yeah.
probably for the whole time.
Yeah.
Like
See, I'm like, I'll be at base pod.
Yeah. I'll be by myself.
Yeah. I know this year.
But I'm like, but I would go there. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind jumping around. I
See,
like
yeah.
to discover other people
Yeah.
too. So like,
Yeah.
even if they're like, oh, I want to check this guy, I'm like, I don't know who that
Yeah,
is, but
same.
I'll go.
Or
I don't care.
the art cards will just
art
randomly
cards,
go
Dude,
up.
the
yeah.
art cards are sick. I will never forget when we saw
IO.
IO and
Jaws.
Jaws.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Together?
Yeah, on the little
Oh,
art car,
dope.
the little
Yeah.
ship, the little
Yeah,
yeah,
pirate
the-
ship looking thing.
Yeah, they were go back to back, like with 4 people: Jaws, IO,
That's
No Mana.
Yeah, I think it
something
was-
like that.
Yeah, there was a
Um,
few of them,
it was
but that was that's
and it
crazy.
was like a small crowd of like
Yeah.
50 people.
Yeah.
because they don't announce it.
No, we just
Like,
showed
it's
up.
just crazy.
This year they did.
Oh, they did.
They let
Wow.
who was playing. Like
Okay.
we went to go see 12th Planet at the art car and Jaws,
Mm.
and it was ridiculous. Like
Okay.
it was so many people.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. They announced it a special.
They'll do
guest,
special
huh?
guests, yeah,
special
yeah, they'll
guest
do
at the
that.
art car, and that's
Yeah.
when everybody's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
let's go to the
So
So
art
that's
car."
why we were going to the bathroom, and then we just like, oh, this is cool right
Yeah.
here. And then they're announcing, hey, thank you, this is Jaws, IO.
And we're like, what? And we're like right there. We're like, what the hell? What's going
so
on?
we stayed there.
How was Zed dead? Like,
Zed's
Dead was
Dude,
sick.
do you
Was
it
remember
good at the
Zed's
art card,
Dead?
though?
Yeah, he was at the
At,
art car
um,
too.
We saw
didn't
them
get to
at
make it, though,
what
but-
was it? Hard Day of the Dead. They were right
Zed's
before
Dead.
Skrillex.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Dude, I will never forget that show.
Did you guys go to Hard Day of the Dead at all?
No, just Hard Summers. That's
Hard
the only ones
Summers.
I've been to. Not Hard.
Fuck, I haven't even been.
That
to
was the
Hard
only
Summer.
hard event we did.
Yeah.
I
Hard-
think.
I
Right?
didn't really like it. Do you guys like Hard?
I don't care. I don't like day raves. I can't do them. It's too
too
fucking
hot.
hot, dude. Yeah.
No,
I'm
never-
ready for
I don't
day
even-
raves.
Yeah.
I'll check it out one time, but because I haven't gone to Hard Summer. I think
Yeah.
it'd be
See,
fun,
I've never
though.
done
But
hard
that's
summer
like
either.
I don't
inland,
mind day
too.
drinking, like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll fucking.
We'll be
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, yeah.
with Dave moves. We're like by the water, so hopefully it's not
It'd
too
be
bad.
cooler.
Mm.
Um, Yeah, so but they have shade like in the
Mhm.
stages, so
Yeah.
for the most part. But it's gonna be, I don't know how big it is gonna be because Eric Prydz and Duke Dumont are gonna be there.
And now they're not.
No, they are.
No,
Oh, they are.
Well,
They
that's
are.
that's why
They're
like they don't
headlining.
have
Oh,
like they. I mean, they had big artists, but like I think it's been so many years that they're doing it now that it's just getting bigger and bigger. And
Right.
now,
nah. I think just San Diego in general, though, it'll be a good crowd.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, we did the one for 2000. What?
16.
I think it was something like that.
Because Cross is always sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the next one that they announced was huge.
Yeah.
I saw the lineup
Yeah.
and I was like, what?
Dude, Test Pilot.
I know.
Dead
That's
Mouse
what
is
I
gonna
said.
be
That's
a
why I was like,
fucking-
what? Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, you can't go though. Got
No.
a wedding to go
Oh.
to, and I was like, fuck. One out of all the times I've been wanting to go across, but
What about next year's EDC? You guys going?
we're
I
thinking
want to.
about it.
You guys didn't
Thing.
do the whole like ticket already? How they put it
Not
like
yet.
a week after?
Yeah.
I had my ticket for this
Yeah.
year.
Those
I mean, they
balls
get you with a
crazy.
$10
They
deposit.
do.
After we got back, I said, I'm not going anymore.
I said, yeah, that's my last
Well, that's
one,
okay.
guys.
So this guy, I told him, I was like, hey, I got my ticket, but I think I'm gonna sell it because I had to sell it. And
Oh,
then I was
okay.
like, because I was going to Vegas literally the weekend after EDC.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna sell. He's like, well, just go with us, and like, whatever,
Yeah.
this is gonna be my last EDC.
Yeah.
And
It
I was
was.
like, okay. And then I texted him like, I don't even know when, like a couple of weeks after,
Yeah.
and I was like, what did I
Two
say?
weeks, so change.
And he was just like, oh, I'm already
I
gonna
already
get
got
my
my
ticket for
ticket.
EDC. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought you said the last
It
one was
really,
the last one.
it really was supposed to be, but I mean, we're just gonna take a break.
What made you feel that way?
Every time you leave, you're exhausted.
Well, no, it's just me and my girl had different plans
Okay.
for this year,
Okay.
but then like the whole group started talking about it. And we've never done camping at any festival,
Hmm.
and then everybody's like, "Oh, we're gonna do camping," and we have like a family RV. So
Oh, you can take RVs.
yeah, for EDC. So
Hey, okay. He was always saying like, because I don't like camping.
I
see,
love
my thing for
camping,
the
dude.
camping is a showering. I don't
Well,
want to
yeah,
wait
of
in line.
course, of
But
course, of
if
course.
I said I'll glamp if there's an RV, I'll do
Yeah.
that shit.
So there's RV.
I
There's-
like to
and it's
camp, so-
considered part of the camping, so you
Yeah.
can still do everything
No, you're
there.
too bougie for that shit.
Yeah. I can do the RV. That's fine.
Man.
I just don't want to have to wait in line to shower. That's my biggest
Yeah,
thing. I'm
yeah.
like, dude.
I get
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
get that.
That's
And then
why I'll still do a
yeah.
hotel.
But you can do it right after the festival. I hope they have them open all night. They have to.
They have to. Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Can you imagine? the
You'll
line?
be
I know.
awake all night probably. Because don't they have parties?
Yeah,
the
till
whole
10. Till
fucking-
10 a.m.
trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Don't
That's a
sleep.
little wild.
Yeah.
Shower on the third day.
There's
No, I'm
no
just
way.
kidding.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the plan right
I don't know
there.
about that.
Yeah.
But like I told them, my girl, she has a family that live literally like 10 minutes from the speedway.
Okay.
So I was like, if I don't like it, dude, I'm staying there.
Really?
If I don't like the camping, I'll just go stay there. It's fuck
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's a plan.
At least
you
you
have
have
a car
that.
Yeah.
You have a car there, or just have them pick you up? and
So I'll
shit?
get picked
Uber,
up.
huh?
Uber.
Fuck.
Uber everywhere.
Walk there.
Rent a
Wow.
moped.
Yeah. I don't know. I think. Well, we were talking about what were we camp? Desert Hearts in
Oh,
Lake
yeah, yeah.
Elsinore. I was like
In Paris.
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 Yeah. I wouldn't do camping.
Yeah.
I can't do camp. Well, last time we went to the desert with you guys, I
Yeah.
think I slept in my car.
Yeah.
I couldn't
yeah.
even do that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do
I
it.
slept in my car last time we went to the
Yeah.
desert too.
Yeah.
Really?
I've done that.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind sleeping in that car.
So, are you still going to the desert a lot? Like this past season or not?
This past season, we went a few and then kind of just died out.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. I don't even know why we stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just stopped.
Well,
Too many
desert season was
accidents?
no.
Huh?
Desert season
Said too
was
many
good.
accidents.
Yeah.
I just remember last time I
Yeah.
went, you were like, we went on that big ass ride and you
Oh,
ran out of
yeah.
gas.
Yeah.
You had to
Oh,
put his
yeah.
bike on the back of the
Yeah.
side by side.
It worked too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was-
that's crazy.
that
That was a
was-
long ass ride. That's the
yeah.
longest ride I've ever done.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
was insane.
And then I took the lead, and my dad was like, just to go this way. I'm like,
We went the
All
wrong
right.
way.
I was like, okay, should I turn left? He was like, I think we go this way, and then it was a dead end, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden there's a fucking river, in
river.
the
Yeah.
desert.
How do we get past it?
Yeah, we're like, how do we get past this?
Yeah.
It's funny because we're like kicking the bag and we don't know. Like we
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
Like you guys are like, hey, we
I didn't
might. We
know.
don't know where we're going.
I had no
Like,
clue. I'm
honest-
just like,
That's kind of the best though. Like you
Yeah,
don't
it was
know.
cool.
I never really been on that side either. Like
Never.
on
We don't
the-
ever go that side.
was like the right side of the road for
road.
Ocotillo.
Oh, okay.
You know, where like Blues in on that
Yeah, where
side.
like everybody has their own little
Yeah.
pieces of land and stuff like that.
yeah, we went that way, and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where are we at? And ran out of gas. Now we know to bring a gas tank.
Or a water bottle of gas.
Yeah.
Something.
Just
Last time we
to-
went was Halloween, then, huh?
That was the last time we went was with them.
that was the last time.
That was my last time.
When we
I
got
think.
when
I
you
don't
ran like
remember
that.
the
It wasn't the
last time.
Halloween with the Elena and them.
No, that
the
was
last
after.
time I went was with you,
Oh,
huh?
shit.
For
That's
the
when we
day.
started talking about the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look where we are now.
The inception of the podcast. And now we're gonna probably do it at the desert one day.
That'd be
I
sick.
can't wait.
I think
I
that's
can't
cool.
wait to get your dad's dirt bike going.
You're gonna. Well, are you gonna work on it yourself?
I'm,
What do you
well, I
think?
mean, I'm sure he'll help me out with it. I'm not,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know anything about that shit, but I mean, I'll put the
I
money
would-
into it because I want. If
YouTube,
it's there, I
huh?
want to ride it.
YouTube University.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I learned how to do everything else. So
All this is from YouTube.
yeah, exactly, exactly. But no, I do want to get it going because
YouTube, you.
you guys on the dirt, I was like, oh man, I want
Yeah.
to get back on two wheels so
Yeah.
bad. Because I ride the quads and stuff all the time
Yeah.
that
It's
they have in
different.
the family. But yeah, it's different.
Mhm.
But I mean, I started on a dirt bike, so like I want to get back
Yeah.
on a dirt bike.
I fall too much, man.
I'm still like a little paranoid after like
You're actually
Breaking
yeah,
shit.
breaking your ankle.
Yeah.
You broke some shit.
yeah,
What'd you?
my foot, my ribs,
You broke your.
my.
I'm all laughing at your pain.
I know. I mean, it was a while ago,
Yeah, it was a
but
long
still,
time
I'm
ago.
still
Yeah,
like
We're like
paranoid.
teenagers,
about
huh?
it. Yeah, it was like high school, but
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
still
Couldn't breathe and shit.
being a pussy about it. Anyway, I mean, well,
He was legit on a dirt bike though,
yeah. I don't know.
because I remember we used to go to the tracks. We used to do all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm so paranoid about it.
Well, 'cause
Even-
we're
and then I'm like
older.
over here, like I want to sell my car, get those fucking pocket sports
Yeah,
bikes
little sports bikes. Yeah,
Yeah.
those things are sick.
just for now, just to have
Sick-
that.
sick
Yeah.
money.
I don't really use
Gas.
my car that much. 'Cause now, I work from home, so I
Yeah,
don't
shit.
really
Yeah.
use it. But what are those even called?
The
I don't-
ruckus.
Is that
Those
what they
ones?
are?
Like the ones that are low.
Yeah, they're just like
Or the
little,
Groms.
They just look like little street bikes, but they're
Oh
like
no, then they're
little,
the Groms.
oh okay.
Groms?
Yeah, yeah, the Groms. Yeah, they're like
Those are
3K, maybe 3,000.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're street legal. It's
Oh,
considered
yeah,
a
yeah,
moped,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not. Because I
They
think it
actually
only
go
goes up to
pretty
like
fast.
300 cc's or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
would
that'd be
want-
perfect
Yeah.
for like
Yeah, around here.
around
just
here
go.
and like
Yeah.
The Dago guys was having it, huh?
Yeah,
Dagos.
yeah.
And I always see them on the coast, just like a
Yeah.
big ass group just
yeah.
cruising down the
Yeah,
coast.
they're pretty sick.
Yeah, I would like. I think that'd be cool to have,
Yeah.
just to have it. And then, because we've been talking, I want a truck. He just got a truck. That I'm like, fuck.
Have you seen my truck?
No.
I just
not
bought
yet.
a brand new 2022 Nissan Frontier.
There you go.
It's
Shit.
nice, a little small,
Dope.
nice little truck, but exactly what I needed for
Yeah,
what I need it for.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
right
I'm
there.
done with the car.
Yeah.
I think I'll.
I've been wanting a truck forever.
It's funny because it's the same color as what your car was.
I know. Yeah, kind of. I was like, I'm not gonna get another red car. It's a red truck.
Yeah. Well,
It's like
Bro,
that darker,
brand
burgundy
new.
red.
Well, it's good. I mean, now you don't gotta ask nobody. Because I mean, trucks
Pretty
are just
much,
convenient.
but now I'm getting asked by everybody. Hey, I
Yeah.
need to borrow your truck. Okay. Hey, I need your truck. Okay.
That's what happens, man.
Yeah,
you
but I
got
mean, it's
friends that
cool.
want to move, and then they hit
Yeah,
you up,
that
like,
too.
They know you got a truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be moving
Exactly.
in a few months, Jimmy. So.
Well,
You
got my
moving?
truck.
Where you going?
See, I
We're
can say
planning-
that now.
Oceanside. We're looking at
Oh.
Oceanside, so
We're
months
going
from
to Oceanside. Weird.
Weird.
The coast.
The coast.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
You're always over there, anyways. Huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
I always
so-
see your
much.
Instagram.
yeah. I'm
They live over there.
yeah. So
Yo, congrats.
Oh yeah.
You're getting married, fool.
yeah.
What the?
Oh, yeah.
I,
Congrats,
we were talking
man.
about that because he was like his girlfriend's like his fiance now, and they were like, oh yeah, and I was like,
Yeah,
I didn't
thank
know-
you.
we
Yeah,
didn't
man,
even talk
congrats,
about
man.
that
Fuck
either.
yeah.
We haven't
didn't,
talked
huh?
about it on the
No.
podcast.
Yeah.
You want us to talk you out of it?
I got bigger news. No,
Guys.
just kidding. Yeah. So yeah, dude, it
Dope.
was
How long
It
ago
was
did
si-
you propose?
April.
April. That's
April
what it was.
4.
So yeah, a couple.
So it was an ultimatum. No, just kidding. Yeah. So yeah, it was, dude. Like when I did it, so we went to Joshua Tree.
Mhm.
I had this whole thing planned, like to go into the national park with Joshua Tree,
Yeah.
have a spot, like just pretend like I'm taking photos of her, and then it's basically what happened. But
That's dope.
we left in the morning, no breakfast. She was like hangry and like getting frustrated. There was a long line to get into the
Yeah,
national park.
shit.
There was
Yeah.
the Joshua trees were like tiny, like you would have to hike to even
I
find
see
like
the
this
big ones.
nice
Yeah.
ones. And I'm already getting frustrated because we were gonna go to Palm Springs to like, well, okay, so my whole lie was like we're going to Palm Springs to go thrifting because
Mm.
she likes thrifting,
Mhm.
and Palm Springs is like 30-40 minutes away from Joshua Tree. I'm like let's just go to Joshua Tree just to go check it out real quick. So the whole thing with the national park over there just took forever. Turned around, left, and we stayed there once for my birthday at an Airbnb, and this bus stop had like one of the biggest fucking trees, Joshua
Oh,
trees
shit.
over there. I was trying to look for it, and I'm like trying to Google it, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Let's just go eat. Like it doesn't matter. We don't need
Yeah,
to take,
yeah.
we don't have to go find it anymore." I'm like, "No, we'll find it real quick. Just
Yeah.
Google bus
Yeah.
stop." Ended up finding it, and then I was just like, "Oh, let me just take a picture of you real quick." And then it was a video, did the whole proposal. I blacked out. Like I don't even remember what I said.
Oh,
You fainted,
shit.
huh?
You're
It
nervous.
fainted in my mind, and I was
Uh,
like, yeah, it was a whole blur route that was
so, man.
happening.
That's-
Well, that's-
Even though it was,
that's a
I already
test.
knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna do it. It was just a matter
You
of
got to
time.
make sure she could say yes when she's angry. You know. So
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
She's like,
Yeah,
she's
that
like,
was the
"I'm
true
like-"
test. She was angry, and
Yeah,
she still
yeah,
said yes.
exactly.
Yes, yes. If we go eat.
Yeah.
I'll say
And
yes
then
if
the
we go
one
eat.
way out, there
I
was
could see
construction.
Jasmine saying that too. Like, yes, but can we go eat?
Yeah. But honestly, because I can never surprise her. Like with everything, I can never surprise her. So there's like, I think the truth. One thing that I truly surprised her on.
What's
That's
that?
what's up.
Yeah, was
That's
that.
cool.
So
Yeah, congrats,
I'm
man.
engaged. Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How long ago was it?
April 4th. So what? 2 months ago?
April 4th? You did on April Fool's Day?
No,
April
4th.
Oh,
Four.
It
Oh,
almost
4th.
sounded like you
I
said
was
April
like,
Fool's.
yeah, I was like, what?
4. So yeah, and then trying to go back to Palm Springs. So it's the one way.
Oh,
There was
okay.
construction going on, so it took us an hour to even get to Palm
Oh,
Springs.
fuck.
Yeah, and it was like 100 something degrees. But yeah, and
Duh.
I don't know, but we're I don't even think we're gonna have a wedding really. Like a little celebration. We're just
Like a
like might as
party.
well just save that to buy our own place.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's like our smartest thing to do.
It's not like we can't throw a good party.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a big party. That's
Yeah.
all it really is. I mean,
Pretty much. That's, yeah.
Podcast.
there's
do a
like-
podcast on your wedding.
Podcast
on your
It's not like you
wedding
have to get a DJ. There's like
day.
4 or 5
Have the
of them.
Yeah,
podcast
yeah.
running, bro. Just come in the room all faded. Just your tongues. Just go
I asked her to be on it, and she's like, she'll never be on it.
on the wedding
No?
dress, the wedding day. Yeah,
wedding.
Yeah.
Just sit on there.
No.
All faded. She'll agree with it, bro.
yeah.
How do you feel about me, Mary?
I want a divorce.
Announces it, dang, on the podcast.
Yeah, we heard it here first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
but yeah, I
It's
was
been a while.
still fucking nervous. Dude.
How long has it been together?
7 years.
Okay.
Yeah, May 4th was our 7th year, so I did it right before 7 years.
Dang, on your
May
birthday.
the 4th.
Really? That's your
Yeah.
birthday?
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Star Wars right behind you.
birthday.
Are you a
I
big
said
Star
it.
Wars guy?
I can't say I'm a big Star Wars guy, but I like Star Wars.
It's just
Yeah, like if it
Casual
came down
fan.
to the Clone Wars, like how they had that whole animated series.
Yep.
yeah.
So they get on to actually get on topic and know like the whole history where even Darth Maul came from.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
I thought you did. I watched all of that.
Never
so
watched it, bro.
I'm-
Never watched it.
I'm a
I
big
was
Star
big on
Wars
it when
guy.
I saw. Yeah, we had the whole cassette.
Yeah.
You know the whole 3
The original
Return of the
trilogy.
Jedi. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so that was
See,
really cool.
I'm a prequel guy.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, prequels was it?
Prequel,
Rogue One was
sequel.
probably my favorite.
Rogue One
Yeah,
was
Rogue
good.
One's-
I didn't
That's
like the
probably the
newest
best one.
trilogy.
Yeah,
I didn't like the new ones, but the prequels were good, and then the original.
Yeah,
were
no,
always
dude.
good.
Star Wars is dope.
I was telling him last time, my favorite as a sequel is Last Jedi. I think that's the most hated one out of the
Yeah.
sequel.
I like them all.
Is there
I
one
think
that you
they're all
haven't
good.
seen?
Well, the TV shows. Well, no, I haven't
Obi-Wan.
watched Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
me
what-
neither. That's the
never
only thing I
watched.
haven't watched. Yeah.
Get
Even though
on
it's
it.
probably my favorite, the
There's a-
prequels. That's like my favorite
That's
one.
okay. So if you love the last one, the what is it? Revenge of the Sith,
Yeah.
Hmm.
which is episode 3, the Obi-Wan and Anakin thing.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan just
You watched the whole
it's
thing.
So yeah, so fulfilling too. It's so dope. It's so cool.
No complaints.
Not one.
Want to check out that.
I mean, besides it
Disneyland
being way too
Cantina.
short,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it just once? Like season?
it's just a season. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a limited series.
Yeah.
But I was
Yeah.
like,
I don't know. I
blown
like.
away.
I don't know why I haven't watched it. I think it's just. I think I need to stay off Twitter because fucking people complain about everything. on
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
and I mean, you just gotta watch it for yourself.
Yeah.
The people out there are always gonna pick at something,
Yeah.
but I
yeah.
think it's good.
So, but you don't really. Well, what TV show? You guys were talking about Westworld. Who was talking about? that?
No, night or what?
Oh,
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
If you haven't seen that
Same.
one either, that's a good one too.
No, that's the only one you watched. You guys watch it?
No.
No.
I just
Oh.
know about it.
Yeah, I just know about
I
it.
usually don't start like series if I see like there's like more than 4 seasons. I'm like, yeah, I don't got the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same
just
way.
did that with Stranger
and then
Things, bro.
I
You
literally,
did.
I
You did
literally
that, like,
started
literally.
one episode of that Yellowstone, and I was just fucking
Yeah.
stuck. I
Yeah.
binge watched all 4 seasons. I'm like, and they're long episodes
Yeah.
too. But I was like,
I have to do this every single time I talk to you. Any episodes of Better Call Saul?
no,
Uh,
I can't find them anywhere.
No.
And like, I mean, I'd have to go online. Like, I can go online and
It's on
watch them
Amazon.
on all of them.
I think all of them are on Amazon. That's how I watch
Oh
them.
well, then I maybe I do.
Have
that.
you? Do you guys watch Breaking Bad or anything?
I've seen
No,
like
I
a couple episodes. I
never got into it.
Man.
Yeah, so
I think
I suck at shows. I jump around a lot, man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
especially with anime and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I can't
Ooh,
just
animes.
stick to.
I never watched any
Yeah.
anime.
I watched a couple, but not like
I can't get
in
into
full
it.
length.
I
Yeah,
tried
see,
getting
like,
Last
into
I
it.
Airbender.
watch them and then I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's
It's a
cool,
good one.
and then it's just like, all right,
Yeah.
like, I just kind of fall off.
There's just so many,
Yeah,
dude.
I think so mainstream, but Naruto was like the first
Yeah.
type of
Fuck, I
thing.
haven't
See,
seen
I
all
got
that.
into Naruto, and then someone's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to watch every episode. Those are just fillers."
Yeah,
And
filler.
I'm like,
See,
"All right,
and then that's
cool.
when I was
I'm
like,
just-
okay, well, I'm not gonna like try to
Yeah.
find my way through
Yeah.
the right ones. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of done.
Yeah.
And I
Just let me
stopped.
watch it in peace.
What's
I
wrong
just-
with wrong with filler episodes though?
They make
Like-
no sense to the actual
Yeah,
storyline.
it's just like
Oh.
it's just an episode that they
Yeah.
made to just like fill in the
Like,
slot for
yeah.
that week.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like there's a lot of them that like with the series that he was talking about, the Clone Wars. Like there's
A lot of
tons of filler
filler
episodes.
Oh,
And then but on Disney Plus they have like the what do they call it? Like
The order, the actual. in
well, they
order
have
one.
like the main story, like they'll skip the filler episodes for
okay.
you
That's dope.
for like the main storyline.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Better Call Saul. Just saying.
Every
You got-
time, dude, he's like, Better Call Saul, just watch
Because
it.
the season finale, like, well, I mean, you guys didn't really watch Breaking Bad, but
Yeah.
it just ties everything in. So, like,
I was a big Breaking Bad guy too.
that's
That was a
why
great show.
anyone who watches Breaking Bad and doesn't watch Better Call Saul is crazy. But yeah, I'm the same way. Like, it's hard for me to start any new TV
Yeah.
shows because I'll go back to the old ones that I just watched already because I could just put it in the background and not really paying attention to
it's
it.
kind of like that with The Office.
No, The
Yeah.
Office.
You just
Yeah.
play. You just play. it,
Yeah,
man.
every single time. Like, I don't know how many times I went through the series. of
Dude,
The
I've been
Office.
through that series so many times.
Yeah.
I still
many
reference it, and
times.
no one. Well, yeah, I still reference a lot of things in The Office.
Oh man.
You just live your life by references, man. I
Pretty
feel like
much,
that's
yeah.
how I just go through it. Like,
And it's comedy too. It's just funny
Yeah,
when you memorize stuff like that
Yeah.
because then it grip. I mean, because you obviously memorize it because it was funny to you then
yeah,
when you saw it.
that's what keeps my life going.
Yeah.
but back to EDC.
Oh yeah, yeah,
This
for
is-
real.
Back
We went
to
from a
EDC.
lot of desert topics though. EDC's in the desert. and
Yeah.
into the
Yeah,
desert,
right.
that's
Have
okay.
you ever rode motorcycles in
Joshua.
at EDC? Or not
No.
EDC, at Vegas, not EDC.
Rode motorcycles in Vegas? No.
What do you mean? Motorcycle?
Like, have you ever gone to the desert just to ride motorcycles, like
Oh,
in
no.
Vegas, or is it just
No.
like
Only desert
No.
I've really been to ride like would be Ocotillo.
Yeah.
I did it.
Have you done Glamis yet?
No,
Oh,
no,
he
he told me
hasn't,
about it.
yeah.
I see videos and it looks.
Glamis
bad,
is
bro.
fun, but dangerous.
It's nuts now.
Yeah, like, all
So
packed.
dangerous.
It
So
looks
that's
cool,
why I
had
dude.
my
I
worst
like the
accident.
party scenery, dude. I was like, I want to go to see that
Yeah.
right there.
I
Glamis.
had a
The
bad
party
accident
scenery.
out there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh, you
Did
weren't there either.
No, I wasn't there, but you telling me that you messed up like your tailbone or something.
Yeah. So I never went and got checked out either. I couldn't walk for like a month.
Fuck.
Like it was bad. I still did, but I
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
in
Yeah,
constant
pain.
pain and I was working through it, but like because I didn't want to miss work. But
That's true.
yeah, I mean, so we that was a fun story. I think it was just me, his dad, Victor, and your dad, and Alicia and Angel.
Mhm.
And then I was on your dad's
The
quad.
450?
Yeah, the 450. So and his dad was on the black one, and we you know,
Yeah.
his dad knows how to ride, so he
Yeah.
took off, and I'm like, I got
But he
this.
was on
I'll
a
just-
buggy, right?
No, he was on the bike. He was on the black one.
Oh,
Vita's old one. Yeah. So I'm just going and I'm following him, and we're hitting all the bowls, the dunes, and stuff like that. And then right at the bottom of one of the bowls, like it was steep too. It came
Mhm.
down like this, and we were up here, and then right at the bottom, it had like a little lip,
Oh shit.
and like he saw it right at the last second and kind of like fishtailed out of it, and I didn't see it,
Fuck.
and I just boom, and it just bucked me right off the back of the bike,
Damn.
and I flipped over the handlebars, and I landed flat on my back.
Oh, fuck.
He said he turned around and he saw me, and I was just like midair upside down.
Oh damn.
Bam! I smacked that, and it
Yeah.
had just rained the night before, so all the
Oh,
sand was
shit.
fucking
That
hard,
makes sense, yeah.
so
Yeah.
hard. And I just remember getting up and I was like, I'm good. I took one step and I just fell.
You couldn't
I
even
was
hold
like,
your own
dude, I
weight.
couldn't even hold my own weight. I was
Damn.
like, he was like, you got to get back on the bike. We got to get back to camp. I was like, oh, fuck. And I just cruised it back to
Yeah.
camp. And then I laid in the hammock for the rest of the trip.
Damn.
And then that night we had a fucking a windstorm and rain.
No, fuck.
And it was just fucking terrible.
The worst trip for
It
you.
was terrible. Still loved it. It was still fun. But
But-
yeah, it was bad.
Have you ever crashed that hard?
I've
Or just something
crashed.
that's just like you can't just ride for a couple days.
No, never that hard. I've crashed, but never like to the point where like, no, I'm good for the weekend. Never that. Like I've flipped over the handlebars on my dad's quad,
Yeah.
and it hurts, but nah, I don't
It
know.
wasn't that bad.
Just another beer.
Yeah, I tried. I even the day after I got up and I was like, I felt something, but then I got on one of the
Yeah.
smaller bikes because I didn't want to go too crazy.
Yeah.
And then the smaller bikes don't have that great of suspension.
Yeah.
So it's so bouncy
Oh,
that it was
yeah.
just hurting. I
Well,
was
that's
like,
your
"All right,
back too.
I'm
yeah.
done. I was like, you know what? I give up. They were just giving me pills and shit. I was like drinking and stuff. I was like, all right.
Just
Oh,
hide.
Rick was there. He was the one
Right.
that had the. I was like, all right, cool.
Just take it.
Yeah.
take
Just,
the
I was like, okay. But yeah, that shit was not. It took me a while to get back on a bike too.
Shit.
And
See?
then I was just kind
That's
of.
why I haven't gone on two.
But when I did it though, I was like, okay, there's nothing. You know, nothing. It happens.
Yeah.
Like
Glamis
especially when you're out there.
Glamis is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's it's
It's-
really crazy.
It's a different style of riding.
especially
too.
the way your dad was riding.
Mhm.
I was keeping up for a good minute, and then I was just like, oh man, and then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
You get blinded sometimes with the sand. I was watching I think on YouTube. I just had a suggestion. It was showing all the crashes that just happened in
Yeah, cool.
Glamis, and just like people just
the thing about Glamis is there's so many cool things out there.
dune buggy and a quad just
Mhm.
because you just don't see each
Yeah.
other. The
Like,
flags,
you got
the
the-
flags don't do shit.
Yeah.
And then that's crossing my tongue here, but it's cool that they have so much stuff there. Is like the drags is dope. Like,
Mhm.
you just get to
Yeah.
park and chill and just watch people, you know,
Race.
yeah, go crazy. And then what's the other one? The
Competition.
Yeah.
hill. Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of cool spots out there.
I would race a lot up there
Yeah, I remember.
on your dad's
Yeah.
bike. Just
Yeah. I only went up once.
yeah.
Up it once. And I remember at the end there was like a little lip and it scared the shit out of me. 'Cause I was like, oh fuck.
I never
You
went
just-
down there.
it's
I
like-
just watched.
You're committing once.
Yeah,
you
you go. You can't hesitate. Just
Yeah.
go.
I'd
'Cause,
be like,
you see
"No,
those
I
when
fall
you're
off the
watching.
bike."
You see those people who don't commit and they're like turning really slow.
Or
and-
rolling backward. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I don't know. My mindset's a little bit different. I think I'm more chill.
Yeah.
Like I like hanging out. But also like with everyone having side by sides and dune buggies,
Yeah.
I still prefer riding on my own. I'll still
Same.
prefer riding the
Yeah.
quad
Yep.
over
Yeah.
being in it.
Yep.
Yeah. But
Unless I'm too fucked up, then I'll get in a side.
It's just like a pride thing. I really want to be good on a fucking two wheeler.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I know I want to keep riding,
No
even
matter
though I'm,
what.
I'm getting tired, my back's hurting. I was like, no. I
See,
wanna
that's
fucking
what's
ride.
funny.
Yeah.
'cause,
I want to
like-
be able to do a little jump or something.
Right.
Yeah.
See, and I was like, as a little kid, I'm like, oh, I wanted to start on a
Yeah.
two-wheeler. And
Yeah.
then I moved into like doing the quads more because the whole family
That's just
basically
what they
had
had.
the
Just
quads.
quads.
And then now
And
I'm
we
like,
didn't-
dude, I
yeah.
want a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Like I want to ride two wheels so
It was
bad.
always around us. Like for me, I didn't grow up around quad. No,
Okay.
there were no bikes. We find a bike in the bushes and we ride down the hill. Do stupid stuff like that. But it never had like bikes. But it was around us. We had like the whole
Right.
reservation going crazy, riding bikes around all
Yeah.
loud. And so
The scooters was a big thing.
Yeah,
When
that was-
scooters
yeah,
came
the
around. The
scooters
scooters
and
were a
shit.
big thing.
And so when bikes came around, I was like, well, I'm gonna try it one way or another. And yeah, like I said, like the pride gets you like big headed. You think you can actually ride, but
Yeah.
now, man, two wheelers just insane.
You know.
It's just a different feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like 11 or 12,
Mm.
and I'm like, I could ride that, and it was like our uncle's 250, CRF 250, and I'm like, not even that.
Yeah.
I can't even.
Touch the
I would
ground.
have to like run and jump onto it to even try it, and just get cocky about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe one of these days I would ride it. But
I think
Would
you'd
you
be good
ever-
on your dad's?
yeah,
Because I mean, that's why I want to get back on that one. It's only what 125.
2-stroke.
Yeah, it's a little fun thing to just kind of get on.
See, when I bought my dirt bike, I thought your dad's was a 450. So when I went to go buy mine, I'm like, okay, I'll just get a 450.
When you bought it, even I was
You're
like,
like,
oh
it's
shit,
blue.
he bought a
Yeah.
fucking big
Blue.
bike. I was like, hey,
The
like,
strongest bike out
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I was like, it's blue. It looks
I
the
looked at
same.
those too, and then I was like,
First
"Ah,
day he
those
brought
are
it
too
home, I
big for
flipped
me.
that shit.
Dude, yeah.
Grrrt,
Yeah.
grrrt, grrrt,
Dude,
boom,
it's-
and it
yeah.
just fucking
Yeah.
flew.
That shit's powerful.
Yeah.
450.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
you're
bro.
getting like you're already used to it.
Yeah, but I mean,
Sometimes?
still nervous.
Yeah,
Get
it's
nervous
just a
with
feeling,
shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
How much power it has.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd get out as soon as I get on that one. I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
I
But
hate
then as
soft
soon as I
sand.
go, like,
Soft sand, I hate. Dude.
Yeah.
that's where you
Just
gotta be.
Fish
fishtailing,
chilling.
dude.
Yeah,
the
you
whole
gotta
time.
be
Like, fuck.
Just
on your
I just
Don't
give
do
it more
don't do
gas.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I just give it more gas.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Now.
Would you ever buy your own dirt bike? Like,
Me?
yeah, like you would fix that and ride it, but like, would you ever like?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, I mean, I wanted to at first. Like, I was fixing this guy for a long time
Mhm.
too, because I was looking at 450s too.
Yeah.
I was looking at a
Damn.
bunch of different things,
Yeah.
but used ones. I was looking at
Okay.
like used stuff. But because they were like, and I'm like, damn, finally someone that's like
Yeah.
out there riding all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go ride too. Like, I want to go to the desert.
But we
Yeah.
always talked about that.
Yeah.
Us three. Even
Yeah.
though I remember when I was going to Escondido High School, you had a friend, tall white guy.
Brendan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
he
remember
would.
talking about that too.
We
with
went to
them.
the wait. Did we go to the track together with him or
No, I
was-
never
oh, it was
went.
just me.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of things that we've talked about.
Yeah.
that we
When we were younger.
need to do
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
What else did we talk about when we were younger?
Matching Tacomas. I think we talked about that.
Hey,
a
but I'm still
long time
I'm still
ago.
getting in Tacoma.
See,
That's
I
my
went-
goal.
I went
is
the
to get
wrong route. I went and got the
And he was gonna get a
I
Tacoma,
was looking at
too.
Yeah.
Tacomas, but then I got into that
They're
one and I was like,
expensive
that's
still,
nice.
though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that I got's nice.
Mhm.
I like what I got.
Yeah, but and yours was brand new instead of used.
Right.
No, so yeah.
But yeah, I've been looking at the TRD Tacomas,
Yeah.
like the fucking, like, I think they call it a lunar rock. It's like a greenish
Yeah.
looking
No,
color.
yeah. About.
That's the one I'm.
Yeah.
If I ever get a new car, it's gonna be a Tacoma regardless.
Yeah.
But they are. I think it's crazy. They're coming out with the all electric Tacoma.
Oh shit.
So
That's
What?
not a truck.
That's
No, I'm just
wild.
kidding.
Hey.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, so you brought your
These gas
generator.
prices
You brought
there.
your generator to the desert. That's cool.
Huh.
Fucking dope,
Yeah.
Have
actually,
you guys
yeah.
seen the
Think about it.
Rivians?
Yes. Yeah.
I see them everywhere now.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it you?
I do a house that has one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it.
Have you ever talked or have they talked about it? Or
No,
anything?
they just know I'm looking at it.
Yeah, they just-
What the thing is cool with Rivian, they're actually putting the electric charging stations
Mm.
in these kind of like Ocotillo or all
Oh,
the
that's
like
dope.
What's up? Yeah,
outdoor places. They'll have them. So
That's cool.
it's a
big
real
battery,
truck.
huh?
yeah.
And it's cool because there's a little compartment underneath, and you could add on a fucking kitchen, like a pull-out kitchen, where you have your sink, your electric stove.
That's
and-
not a truck. No, just kidding.
hey, you can camp just in
You
there.
don't like camping. No, just kidding.
Maybe I will with that.
Yeah.
Electric
know.
dirt
Change
bikes
your
next.
mind.
You're gonna bring your electric dirt bike out there.
They have them.
I know they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's gonna
Electric
bring
side by side. Don't they have that too?
Yeah,
Side by side.
everything's
Oh, really?
electric nowadays.
electric generator.
There's at least one version of everything that's
Yeah.
electric. I feel
Yeah.
like.
electric sink, man. They got it all.
Yeah, I guess it's like $7 right now. You know, it's
Yeah.
funny. I drive to Valley Center just to put gas.
To the horizon?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Have you
You're one
gone
of
when it's
those
all
guys.
messed up or what?
Huh?
Have you gone when it's all
Dude,
like,
'cause
You're
shut
one of
down?
them
You're one of
I go
those
like
guys.
30 minutes before it closes, like 9:30,
okay, then
so
you're
no
good,
one's
yeah.
there.
It's people like you why I don't go there.
yeah.
Dude,
It's
I went-
always packed.
I
and
went.
hate
I
it.
went when it was like 8 o'clock. I'm like, I'm never fucking
Yeah.
coming at this time again,
Yeah.
dude.
Wow.
People are honk like they're
Fighting, dude. They fight.
they literally pull
Oh,
up
yeah.
and like honk at each other because one guy's coming from one
Yeah.
side, the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was just like not
Yeah,
that far away
yeah.
from me. I'm basically.
One of those guys.
Yeah,
I
they,
just
they've
love
been
that.
they've been shutting down though.
yeah, they've been
Yeah.
having
They-
issues
they
with like
have-
power.
Oh,
Power
Yeah.
shuts down.
But
That's
they're
the one right there by the
nonstop busy.
casino, right?
Yeah.
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 Because it's like 30 cents cheaper.
Yeah.
You guys go to the casino a lot?
I'll
Living
bleep
there?
out the name so no one knows
yeah,
about
Here and
it.
there. Not Valley
Let's
View
go.
so much, but Harrah's, Paulo.
Oh, okay.
They got like music and shit.
Yeah, see,
More
I like
live.
going to
we
Paula.
go
I might go
there.
to Paula tomorrow.
Last year we were
think we
going
might
a
go
lot,
tonight.
man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know yet. But
Looks like I'm not
Go
going
play the
home.
game.
No, I'm just kidding.
They took out our game in Harris, man. They had this like crap table.
Oh, okay.
yeah, the
That,
machine.
like the little machine where you just
Oh,
push
yeah,
the
with the
die,
little,
dude.
yeah, and it's
It
the
was
little
sh-
dice in the middle,
that was
right? Or the
shit.
big foam
Yeah.
dice in the
I think
middle.
they saw us coming up too much. So
I don't know how to play craps.
Oh, dude.
They got me into it, man. That's
Yeah,
all I
If
want
you
to
can
play
show
now.
me how to play it, I'd play it.
It's honestly
I-
really
I like
easy.
kind of know, but I not enough to go
It's
sit up
when-
there confidently.
Is
If
go,
you
"I'm
craps
ever
gonna
where
had
you
that,
like you get a 7?
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
You get a
Just
7.
get a
I get
7.
7s.
If you're starting off and you're getting 7, then yeah,
That's
then
good.
you're
When the
good,
table's
bro.
off, you want 7s or 11s.
Yeah. man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never played the whole dice one. I'm waiting to get to a table with this guy just to
Yeah.
play the dice game.
Yeah.
But we've always played the machine, and that one you just
Mhm.
ride a wave. It was
Okay.
all come out. $20 got us to $200.
See, and that's
Alright,
what I
we're
like to, and that's kind of like how I like to
Yeah.
gamble too. Like
Mhm.
I mean, I'll go with you know, $100, couple hundred
Yeah.
bucks if I want to.
Mhm.
But like normally I like to just go, you know, just a
Yeah.
little bit, and I'll just sit there at one of those machines for like
Yeah.
a good minute off of like $40
Yeah.
and be chilling.
You ever won a jackpot?
No, never
Never
hit a
won.
jackpot.
What
I
about
mean,
you?
I
Have you
mean, I've
guys?
hit.
I
Like,
don't gamble.
I've
I
hit.
haven't really gambled. I was telling him last time that I think the last time I gambled was when we last went to EDC. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I'm like,
the horse racing machine.
yeah, horse race. Yeah, I would gamble. Well, the
Yeah.
one time I did it, I won like $80, and then I was like, I should have stopped, and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
went, and then
that's
it,
gambling.
it
You
went
gamble.
all the
Yeah,
way.
You
But-
gamble.
Yeah.
You like to gamble. If you just
But I
lost
was
it-
saying I would want to try like a gambling where it's like arcade games. I don't know.
Do
That'd
you
be
know
sick.
where we
Does
got?
that even
Like
exist?
like a Dave and Buster's. You win
Yeah,
money.
but
Yeah,
you win
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where we gotta go?
Yeah, if you challenge people next to you.
I bet you.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
true.
Mario Kart, everybody put 10 bucks.
I mean,
in
it's
it.
crazy because it's the casinos are like right here. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I just have to do it.
We gotta go stay at Resort Worlds.
Is it that crazy in there?
No, I mean
'Cause-
it's cool.
Yeah.
Like it's. I went to check. Have you guys seen it?
No,
yet?
it's the new one. Though,
Yeah, the
right?
new one, yeah.
yeah.
It's like right
in
at the
Vegas,
end,
Yeah,
like by Sahara. And
Yeah.
all that stuff.
it's called Resort World.
It's-
yeah.
they got all the fucking
It's
DJs there
everything.
too.
pretty nice, dude. I just like I was just really curious. I was like, you know what? I want to go check out the new hotel.
Yeah.
And
Is
like
that the
I was
one?
leaving, dude, with like no money.
Oh,
from
shit.
Vegas. And then I was like, oh well, fuck it. Like I'll just go try my last.
Well, fuck,
you
that's
know.
how we were at EDC. Like after it was all
Yeah.
done, he was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, let's go hit that machine and let's get our money back
Yeah,
from what
pretty
we
much.
spent."
And like I wasn't, believe me, I wasn't planning on getting my money
Yeah.
back. But I walked in there and I was like, you know what? We're gonna be here for like maybe an hour or two. I'm gonna go sign up for rewards.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
went and signed up for their card, and then I went over there and it gave me $35 free play.
Dope.
So then I was like, $35 for free, like.
Yeah.
Why
That was
not?
as much as I was gonna put in the machine anyway.
Yeah.
So like that's all I had left. And then I gambled there and I won like half of my money back that I took to Vegas.
Dope.
So that was cool because I mean I spent half of what I
Well, it's
took
always
to
good
Vegas.
coming home from Vegas
Exactly,
with
with
money.
money.
shit.
So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. But the resort, or I mean the hotel itself was actually really nice. I didn't get to check the pool out or anything like
Is
that.
that
but
the
I've heard
one
it's
with
nice.
the whole building's a LED? like- Like the side of
no.
the building is
At least I
shows.
don't think so.
No?
Or
Yeah.
maybe it is. I just know it was like a big reddish.
So is
building.
Resort World? Is it actually like different parts of the world, or
I
is
thought it was gonna be like that. They made it sound like it was gonna be like some type of Epcot thing, you know,
Yeah,
like
that's-
where it's gonna be like much.
or is
But,
it
I
just
mean, it's just
different
a bunch of
hotels?
different like.
There isn't it like a
little
Hyatt
things. Like
and a
their
Hilton?
food court was super diverse. I wanted to go eat there really bad, but it wasn't open when I got there.
The street food.
Yeah,
food
it was
court,
like a
right?
big court, and it just had like a barbecue spot. It had like burger spot. I mean, there was a bunch of different shit, but like it was just out there kind of stuff.
I mean, I want to go to Vegas just to go to Vegas.
You haven't?
No, it's always been
Oh,
EDC.
Dude. I'm going in August. Y'all want to go?
It's my
I just
birthday.
went. I'm down to go again.
I'm
so
going for someone's birthday too. So,
When's your birthday?
Let me
The
know.
20th.
oh, dude, that's the weekend we're going.
We can get a room.
It starts.
That's how it
Start
starts.
talking,
That's
start
how
talking
it
to
starts.
Jasmine.
Resort
I'm good to
World?
go.
Or
It's for your
Yeah,
guys'
yeah,
wedding.
let's look into
It's
something.
for our
Exact-
wedding, babe.
yeah.
Just tell them.
Let's get married by Elvis.
The little white
Yeah,
chapel.
bro, do it.
Yeah.
Our homie got married at EDC this year.
Yeah, we had a homie who got
Yeah.
married at EDC.
Really?
Like
For
did the whole
official, though,
paperwork,
like
like
the whole
official, had the whole ceremony. It was pretty cool.
I was
My
trying to
mom
talk
and Jay
about
got
it,
married in
but,
Vegas.
but you
Yeah.
can do it. I'm just kidding.
Really?
About it.
Yeah.
What?
My mom and Jay went and got married at one of the little chapels, and then we went and partied at Senor Frogs.
Senior frogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
I'm down.
Go get married there, bro. That's it right there, bro.
He's like,
That's it, bro.
That's it. I'll throw
And the
a party.
parties
Resort
right
World.
after.
But just to go to Vegas too, like I'm down.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
I love Vegas.
me too,
It's
dude.
fun,
It's
dude.
such a good vibe.
You ever done I like to do the club crawls.
I haven't done a club
Dude,
crawl.
they're pretty sick. You meet up with a bunch of random people. They're cool. I mean, usually I have a big group, and they serve you drinks. You go on a party bus with a bunch of people, and they take you to
shit.
different clubs. You can stay at the club if you want. If you really liked it, or whoever's performing that night, it's honestly the cheaper route. You'll go, or they'll be like, all right, meet up back at the party bus in the valet, whatever,
Yeah.
and we'll go to the next club. And you go to like 4 different clubs. They let you in right away. There's no wait time or anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they do
You
it
have
for
to sign up.
yeah,
or
you
something?
pay. It's like you pay through where did I get it? I don't know. There's
So you don't have to
websites.
pay to
What
get into
clubs
that
did you
club 'cause
go?
you're-
It took me to Dreas, Teo, and then
Oh,
the
shit.
Marquee, and then the last one was the one in Caesars. Is it
Hakkasan?
Hakkasan?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Hakkasan.
Out of all of those, what's your favorite one?
Dreas is my favorite.
Yeah?
'Cause it's outdoor, indoor. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, but that was my favorite.
Who was DJing? Do you remember?
No, I think for Dreas at that night they had like Ti or some shit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it was like a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you see that in San Diego, Omnia got bought out by Insomniac?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
The Nova Club.
Nova, is that where
Nova
Below
Club.
was? Or what was it? They had Below and then Basement.
No, it's
Is it somewhere?
No. It used to be the Hakkasan in San Diego.
yeah, Omnia.
Oh,
Oh,
Omnia.
Omnia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
sorry,
was. Yeah, I
Omnia.
forgot what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
they're
Hakkasan.
owned by the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But
Omnia.
yeah, it's Nova
Yeah.
Club. But yeah, it's like
Because I only went when it was, or I went once when it was Omnia.
and you saw Dioro, like
Yeah.
you met him, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Dioro, isn't he from like San Diego
From LA.
or LA?
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I got to
Covina or
meet him
something
and eat
like that,
tacos with him.
That's dope.
That's
or
pretty cool.
Corona. He's gonna be back in December over there.
Yeah.
for
That was really
his
cool. I
tour.
like that club too because they had that upstairs outside too, and then they had the
I-
inside.
No.
The last
dope.
time I went there was for my birthday, and I met Dash Berlin when it
Oh,
was
dope.
actually Josh
Yeah,
Berlin.
Dash
What's his
Berlin.
name? Jeffrey
Jeff
Sass-
Sagittarius or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. He was DJing there, and then when it was closing, we went out, and he walked out of like that
That's
backstage
dope.
area. And then Jasmine actually pushed me to go meet him, and I got a picture
That's
with him.
dope.
Everyone
That's
else
dope.
was like trying to get a picture, but she like shoved me, and I was over
Yeah.
here like, no, I don't want to take a picture.
The only time I met an artist was I went for my birthday and I went to go see Yeah Me Too.
Okay.
It's like when Flosstradamus
yeah,
broke up.
Yeah.
So I went to go see Yeah Me Too, and then it was him and then Whipped Cream.
Okay.
But she wasn't big yet. She was like still
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
up.
coming up, yeah.
Yeah, and I took a picture with Yeah Me Too, and I kind of fucking fucked up because like I'm a big Whipped Cream fan now, and I didn't take a picture with her. I was like,
Oh, lame.
yeah, I was like, fuck. But
Who
yeah.
else? I think I met. Oh, at
You get
Basement.
scared
I met.
or you just
Okay.
didn't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
okay's from San Diego.
Yeah,
There
he's
you
from
go.
San
That's-
Diego.
yeah.
I
Did you
got
not
to meet
care to
him
do
in
it or
San
what?
Diego.
Huh?
That
Did you
was
not
pretty
care
cool.
to take a picture with her, or you just didn't know who she was?
I didn't know who she was.
Oh,
So I was like,
At the
Yeah.
time.
At the
At the
time.
time. Well, it was like when
She's
we
a
went and
babe,
stayed
though,
at
bro.
what was it? The MGM. Oh. Technical difficulties.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Good. Cool.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
After that commercial
Technical
break,
difficulties.
the little standby.
But
Little fucking cat
just-
on the hanger.
not to change the subject or anything, but something that I want to ask too.
Mhm.
And since we just started our YouTube stuff,
I didn't
YouTube
do it.
channel.
yeah, YouTube
Yeah.
channel, we just kind of started.
I'm innocent.
What is your guys' experience been like doing your
Um,
guys' YouTube stuff?
It's a grind. So we had GDB, which was Ghetto Dirt Boyz, and it was like it was
Shout out.
friends,
GDB.
just doing stupid shit, having fun. It's just the biggest thing is time.
Right.
Time. I don't want to say it fell off, but I guess it did fall off. And now I'm doing my own thing with my girl.
It
It's
means
called
no
It-
worries, right?
Yeah. It's called It Means No Worries. It's kind of just a fun channel. It's kind of our lives, shit like that. But it's time consuming. Be prepared. Be ready. Be ahead. I always say be ahead. So record. Try to get at least 3 videos ahead, so you're not behind. Because I know with GDB we didn't do that, and it was a learning process. And it was more like, what are we filming this week? We got to put something out by next Wednesday. Like, what are we doing?
Right.
What are we doing? And it's a hassle, and then it does play a toll because there are times when he couldn't make it or so and so couldn't make it, and
Okay.
it's like, well, if we would have been prepared, we could have had something that week, so we could take that week off
Right.
and take a break. And then another thing I was thinking too, it was an idea, but it kind of just, I guess, ended. I had the idea, which would have been smart, kind of like Nelk Boys do. They do 10 episodes,
Right.
and then take like a 2-week break,
Yeah.
and then come back. But then it's kind of hard if you're upcoming because then you got the algorithm, and then it's consistency is the
Yeah.
key. So
Because I mean, like our thing. I mean, I don't want to say we fell behind because he's the one that's doing all this stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I just talk into a microphone, but
yeah,
he, we started by saying, all right, cool, every Saturday,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Yeah.
do. And I mean, it's been really hard to kind of like try to keep it that way.
yeah,
But it's, I mean, we're just starting. So
Yeah.
I mean,
And like we try like, oh, let's record a few episodes for the same
Mhm.
day. I mean, we're just starting too. So I think once we figure out a schedule that works for both of us to
Right.
be all right, let's do 2-3 episodes a day. We got our topics that we're gonna run
Yeah.
through that will make it different. And when we are scheduled, well, when I'm trying to schedule guests too, it's kind of hard because like they could reschedule and it's like our own
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
and like we could still record, but
well, it cancels your plans, your
Right.
mindset. You're going in with the mindset of, all right, we got this guy. This is what we're gonna talk about. And if they cancel, then it's like, well, now what?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like, yeah. And then it'd be like, okay, we could prepare for when they actually could do it. And, but I think, like you said, you know, trying to figure out the schedule and like trying to put everything out like when we can, it's being consistent.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, we both work full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys do the same.
Yeah.
You guys are trying to do you know, the YouTube thing. We're here trying to do the podcast.
Yeah.
It's a little
just like,
different too.
Yeah.
On the editing side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of times it's like these guys are like, well, we'll film this day. I'm like, well, I got a day to edit. You know, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like, you know, it gets put a lot on the, you know, the person who's editing and all that too.
Right.
And that's where
That's why I feel for him a lot because I don't do much.
That's kind of like where we had a lot of issues because like some people didn't want to be a part of it or no, I don't want to do that. And then it's like, well, we need to figure something out.
Yeah.
So that's why it's good just to be prepared, have a couple videos ready. And so if, you know, you guys don't want to do anything this weekend, then you can. Or if someone needs to leave, then I guess podcasting is a little different than the like YouTube videos.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like I would leave, like I did Vegas trips when then they recorded their own shit and I recorded my own shit. So that's a little easier. Podcast like y'all need to be there. So
Yeah.
We tried to do the long distance thing.
Yeah.
I was FaceTiming him on.
Oh,
while I was
yeah.
in
Well, he
Vegas.
was in Vegas, so
I was fucked up.
yeah. So
Trying
one,
to fucking podcast on an iPhone in Vegas, trying to gamble and
Like
shit.
Zoom or something
What?
on the screen.
Well, it was-
What?
so I had a camera recording me while I was recording. I had his audio from my phone going into it
that's
and recording the my FaceTime, so it's actually just him. It's just a service. It's a service that couldn't help, and also him not having headphones. So it's you're in a fucking loud
I was
casino.
holding my
You're not
phone
gonna
like
hear me.
this, like,
yeah.
what?
So
Playing fucking 21 on the thing. And I'm like,
especially last minute from me trying to figure
but it was
that
fun. I was having a blast walking around. People are like, what the fuck is this guy streaming
Yeah.
at his phone
out.
for?
And I'm just like in the room by myself, just
Yeah.
staring at a camera, just like flip the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh, shit. I
but
don't even know where I was.
yeah, I mean, this is like we
Caesars, probably.
no.
I'm trying to remember. Sorry.
I thought you were at
See that?
Fremont Street. No, I
Was
think we were
I?
talking.
No,
about,
no. I had gone to Fremont on Saturday.
No.
Oh no, yeah, that was the day. No. I wasn't at Fremont.
But yeah, so yeah, and podcasting is like, you know, some are like a specific topic. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I had it like it's gonna be about music, and I think we've talked like back and forth of it's just whatever.
Yeah.
Music comes up.
I mean, it's kind of loosely based around the music
Yeah.
scene
Yeah.
anyway, because we talk a lot about the events
Yeah.
and things
Yeah.
that we're gonna do, and then we just talk about EDC.
yeah.
But like I said, we always tail off into something.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Another thing too, when getting started, where I think we kind of fucked up, don't look at it on the business aspect of it right away.
Yeah.
Because we had it like our friend, he's like, let's start making shirts, let's start selling shirts.
right.
And so invested, made a bunch of shirts. Well, they're not selling, and I kind of think it demotivated him. And then that's when he kind of was just like falling back, and
Right.
then so on forth. And then I was like, all right, well, if nobody's gonna be putting effort, then I started thinking like, well, why the fuck am I gonna put in
Yeah.
effort? Why am I gonna do everything?
Your
I'm the
time
one
and stuff.
editing. I'm the one figuring this shit out. Then
It has to be a passion project
Yeah.
for you. Like
Yeah.
right, like this. I don't see a goal of making money off of it.
yeah,
I
that's the
see
best
it-
way to look
yeah.
at it.
Right.
Yeah,
I see it as just something fun to do, talk
Mhm.
to whoever. Like
Yeah.
like when the last time we hung out was fucking the desert.
Yeah.
Last year,
yeah,
and having that mindset of like it's gonna be a business.
yeah,
We're making money off of it. Like this, you have your like. If this is something that's not gonna make you money, why bother doing it? Like,
yeah.
There's so many people who think that way, but
Yeah.
I'd rather do it for fun. Like,
Yeah.
To me, this is fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I've,
for real.
yeah. And I'm like a broken record of like saying this is every job has been an investment to all this fucking shit.
Yeah.
How I got all this shit was my
Yeah.
jobs, my normal
It's
jobs.
kind of like DJing. Like for all of us, we all DJ, but we're not trying to make a career out of it. We just
Right.
do it more as a hobby. We
Yeah,
like
for fun.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making music.
Yeah.
I do it for fun. I'm not trying to be a rapper, but I
Yeah.
do it for fun.
do it for
It's
fun.
fun.
It's
I enjoy it.
Yeah. Like a,
Yeah.
a therapy session to
Yeah.
just
Pretty
yourself.
much.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Cause
I mean, I used to love when we had all three of our DJ setups,
Yeah.
in here, and we'd be fucking.
Yeah.
that was
B2B,
crazy
that was
going
pretty
back
dope.
to like
That's
three
pretty
act,
dope.
Yeah.
Not
we
even
had
just
three
one?
active
Really?
controllers in
Yeah.
one room.
yeah,
Yeah.
going
And
at
we
once.
were just mixing off each
Yeah,
other's
we're
backs
even
is
timing,
sick.
just hearing the beat. We're like trying to hear their beat because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wouldn't be able to hear their song that's
on
coming
the
up.
headphones, so we'd be
Yeah.
listening by ear and
Yeah.
like mixing off of
Yeah.
there. It
And
was
we'll
so
be like,
fun,
that's
dude.
We're like,
dope.
it's all right. I'll put in this track. real
Yeah,
And then
quick.
you're like, I'm looping. All right.
I think I have that video of us doing a
Do
little
you?
bit.
I still have it on my
That's pretty
Snapchat too.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
my Snapchat, my Instagram. I have a
Yeah.
video.
This is all for fun.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, regardless if it has people listening or not listening, like I have a lot of tracks that I've made.
Yeah.
I put out one on Spotify.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for it. It's just, my friend Junior from Prestige, he's like, just put it out. I was like, all right, I'll put it out. That was the only one I did. And I have so many more I could put out, but it's all, to me, I don't know, it's just for me.
Yeah.
And I've actually been thinking about like putting the stuff that I want to put out.
Yeah.
Like, why do I care? Like the whole mixing and mastering, like, does it sound great? Does it sound like professional?
Yeah.
And now, honestly, like nowadays, I think rawness of
Sounds
whatever,
better.
it sounds better than like overproduced,
I
over
agree.
like, and
I mean, look at the one that we did.
yeah, we did a song with him and his friend, and it was just like,
Dude, it was probably one of the funner times I've actually had, just sitting in
Making
a
a track.
room like
It was just like
Chilling.
bullshit though. Like
well,
it started off.
okay, so
Yeah.
I had my ukulele. It's
Yeah.
a little electric ukulele. And my buddy brought his bass because he plays bass.
Yeah.
And then he put a little, well, we had just gone to see Rufus,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there's these guys opening for them.
who
called-
made who.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I mean, their shit's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like,
Desert.
it's like I
Minimal
almost like
house.
minimal, like experimental, like type.
Yeah.
Like the sounds just sound like they're
Yeah.
experimenting with whatever they have.
It's kind
and
of
just put
like
it into a song.
when you don't have an agenda, it kind of works out the best.
Dude,
like
it
we
was
had
so
one of the
simple.
we've had one of the dopest studio sessions with Lee,
Oh shit!
dude, and we just like we were just fucking
Yeah.
around. We were just having a good
This guy
time.
got on some fucking R&B,
Like R&B
like
shit,
weekend
like started
shit.
singing and shit. And it
Yeah.
honestly,
I
was
didn't
one
know
of
this
the
fool
best
had a voice.
times. Yeah, it was one of the best fucking times.
Oh.
That's one of the
Yeah.
craziest things. I saw this guy
I
singing.
was
I was
singing
like,
on
what
the
hell?
track that we did. So
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet, so I gotta hear
I mean,
it.
it's
Yeah.
Oh, you guys made a
Yeah.
track?
yeah. Well, that's what we're. Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
like, so like I had the ukulele and he
Yeah.
made this little beat and we were just saying
I'm-
like,
and
we're
I
like,
made
let's
him
make a-
sing too.
yeah. I was like, dude, let's make like a vibe like this, like like
Mhm.
something like that, because I had my ukulele and like all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we had it plugged into this, and I think he had a shit ton of reverb on my ukulele. So like just long notes,
Yeah, yeah.
like stuff like that. And we just, my buddy put a bass line down. He had a little beat going, and then we're just like, dude, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Just a simple house like beat, whatever. But
And the way
I-
we came up with lyrics was funny too. I was just like, I don't know, like water,
Yeah.
blue, like it just
Yeah.
said stuff,
Yeah.
And then I just started singing about it, and then it just worked out. And it was
Yeah.
like, it wasn't the best vocal thing. Like I want to work on it and I want to finish it.
yeah,
but,
we
like,
could, now we have the idea like, we could redo it.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
make it a little better. But I think for the longest time, I was always like, comparing myself to a lot of other people.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
think that's obviously it's the
thing.
worst thing to do. And you're like, oh, especially with people I used to know that are like making it.
Yeah.
With that shit.
No, I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
exactly. It doesn't matter.
Who? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and it's just if it sounds good, it sounds good. Like
Yeah.
I think I spent so much time on the technical shit of
Mhm.
making it, but
These
instead
guys.
of just like, oh yeah, let me. It was kind of like that.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like my favorite song too.
Just
actually
like a
pretty
simple
dope.
house beat, but like guitar with
bass
a
and-
lot of reverb and
Yeah.
shit.
That's sick.
It was just fun to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like the inspiration to like what we played or what we
Yeah, we
made.
started watching them like, let's just try to make something like that.
Just jamming out. Huh?
I was surprised at how Kevin was playing the bass. I knew he played, but I never seen him play
Yeah.
until that day. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I love these lyrics.
Yeah.
Those outfits though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ramses.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. His muscles are number one.
I don't know. I love stuff like this. So
His eyes.
it's just a vibe.
Yeah, and it's funny because we did that. We saw them,
Get it going.
It's just like a chill,
and then we already got tickets for Rufus the Soul for like months and months, and then they announced that they were opening for them. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
dope.
we've
That's
already
pretty
been
dope.
listening to them for a while, and yeah, they were dope.
That was when you put me on. That was the first time I heard them. And
Yeah.
Did you already say
I think it's
what?
100%.
What's the last EDC you guys went to? You guys already said that?
2018.
Oh, okay, so you said 20. That was your last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
while ago. Was that the one we met up with you?
Yeah, we Bad Boy
Bad Boy
Bill,
Yeah,
right
that's
at
when I
the upside down
left.
stage.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
left and met up
I
with
went
these
Do you
After
guys.
remember
that,
that
yeah.
stage?
Huh?
The
I
upside
went
that
down
one
after
was
that
stage?
sick.
year.
Yeah, you went after that.
Yeah.
That was a small one, right? Upside down stage. It
Yeah.
was just like a little
Yeah.
upside down house.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was sick.
Yeah, I like
That
little
was fun.
stages like that.
Yeah.
Like any little stages, like at Nocturnal.
Yeah.
This
Our first nocturnal. Well, my first nocturnal was the worst experience, I think, out of all my rave experiences. It was one of my favorite raves, but it was like, or one of my favorite festivals, but it was like one of the worst experiences, I think,
with like
when we got fucking smashed at the front of the stage.
so we were in front,
Swinging
and then
already.
we were at Excision.
Oh,
We were in the front, but
Dude,
it was
we were there
crazy.
for everybody. Back then, it was like fire beats,
Yeah.
like like all these
Yeah,
people, and then
Corella showed up.
yeah,
Oh,
and that's when Corella was huge.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
So
then
it
we were
got
just
pushed up.
dude.
Just pushed
it
We were on the
was
ground, we're just like-
so-
oh, fuck,
and the
fuck.
only way out of that stage that year too was just straight back.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So
There
it
was no
was
way
just
out.
crammed all the way up, and we were like, we were there, we
Swinging
were
already.
comfortable through everybody else, like Excision, Firebeats, like all these people, like front left.
Mhm.
That's exactly where we were, just like, oh cool, this is great. And then Corella came up, we just ended up like this,
Damn.
And we're like, fuck this. Let's
and then
leave.
like
or
to a
try
point
to
where
leave.
we're like, dude, I feel like I can't breathe. like
Yeah.
like
I think
This is
now
getting crazy.
Insomniac has changed that because I've noticed a lot of the times when there's like a big DJ,
right.
Mm.
there's another DJ playing at the same time. You're like, fuck, all right.
Who do you pick?
They
Yeah.
do it on purpose.
Yeah, they
now,
do now. I think, yeah.
I agree
Smart.
with that.
Just
Just to kind of
well, besides
stop that
Mhm.
kind of like they don't want to Astro World. you
Yeah.
know?
Good example is Project Z right now.
Yeah.
As soon as
Right.
they put out that time list,
Yeah.
man, it's fucking ugly.
so
Yeah.
Project Z, is that all like bass
It's
music?
Yeah, bass. So it's
Bass
like it's
con,
hard
bass
style
rush.
and then
Dubstep,
dubstep. Yeah.
drum and bass.
Yeah.
Who you going? Who you're looking forward to see?
I honestly want to see Getter.
Getter?
Ooh,
And then, like-
dude, one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's sick.
It's 420.
Midnight. I wanna see
Midnight's
Midnight.
dope.
Midnight's
Boogie
where I'm
T
going
sick.
for.
Boogie T
Yeah.
sick. And if you're gonna see Boogie T, you gotta see Ganja White Night.
Yeah.
Ganja White
Yeah.
Night is my shit.
Yeah.
I love.
I think
Ganja White Night.
that's the dilemma. I think it was there. Oh shit.
No, it was
That's the wrong
Sudden
app.
Death.
Oh,
And
well, sudden.
Midnight.
I feel like sudden death is a little
Midnight.
too.
I'm
hard
taking.
for
I'm
me.
not gonna go see.
Sudden
The one with
Death
the
just-
skull?
Personally,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just
What?
I mean,
Too
I like
demonic
them,
for you or
Yeah.
but,
what?
like, no, I just
Yeah.
think it's like it's just.
It's
Ah.
first time seeing them. It was cool. I don't mind missing.
I'm
them
sure
now.
it goes hard.
I don't
but,
mind missing it. It's just
yeah,
like
I would see him once. I
Yeah,
guess is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
yeah.
Where is it? At?
Okay.
Yeah.
They said at EDC was gonna ask.
Sub Doctor. That's what.
Oh,
it is.
Sub
Sub
Doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the shit right
I
there.
remember when we went to EDC. I liked. What's his name? Say My Name.
Say,
Say
my name is sick.
Yeah,
yes.
I
I
remember
forced
going
you
to
to
that.
go to that one. I
Yeah.
think.
And then I was
You
like,
and
"Alright, this
Jasmine-
guy's
You and
fucking
Jasmine were
sick."
both like,
Cause he's like,
And I was
he
like,
plays
come on.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
plays everything.
I was like, come on, let's
And then
go.
Black Tiger Sex Machine.
Dude,
That was
I just
sick
started listening
too.
to dude. That's,
Yeah.
Dude, they
that's
are
fucking. That shit's
Yeah.
dope
fucking
as fuck,
sick.
man.
The
Yeah.
one that I really liked too, and this was I think my first EDC, if I'm not mistaken, was when we got to see Destroyed.
Oh yeah, Destroyed
get-
the
were
band.
you
yeah,
there that year?
yeah, I was there.
Did you see them?
I've been, yeah. No, I didn't see
Oh, you
them.
didn't see
I
them?
didn't see
Okay.
them.
Wait, how many? Okay, besides EDC, how many other Insomniac events have you done?
Oh, I've done a lot though, but I've been
Alright.
raving since
Let's go.
2010.
All right, let's go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start since I've been raving the least because I'm the youngest.
Okay.
So
I probably
Nocturnal was my first. Day of the Dead, EDC, Escape, Beyond.
hmm
What are the other Insomniac ones? Audiotistic. I did that once.
Audiotist. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I did it once. And then Project Z, I went like 2 years ago. And Crossed.
Crossed. Okay.
I think
think-
that's LED anniversary. I don't know if that counts. LEDs were cool too.
Yeah.
LED events, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool because
What's
it's
that one?
home.
Yeah.
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 I think I got you B on the least though, man.
Really?
Yeah,
That's,
he's
oh,
probably done
okay.
the
See, I
least,
thought maybe I
yeah.
had the least because
No,
I've
no,
only
I've
been
done
Raven
B.
since 2014. I think my first
Yeah.
one was.
Like this is my first Project Z, you know.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Project
man.
Z's are dope though because
Yeah.
they're the small vibe and then
Yeah.
just it being all bass music.
Yeah,
Is
it's
like,
still 4
Sounds fun,
stages.
though.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of like
Single day too. so-
yeah, and it's just
Mm.
kind of like it feels. I don't know. It just feels like a cool. It kind of feels like Cross, but like with
Harder
more
music.
Insomniac and more.
I don't
Like-
know. You might have been to more because I'm like the majority I've done is EDC since
Yeah.
2009.
Okay.
That was
But then you've done Cross. You've
Cross.
done Beyond.
Beyond Nocturnal, but I've done a few Beyonds and Nocturnals.
Okay. You haven't done Escape.
I don't think I think
Escape's
I ever did
fun.
Escape.
Escape's
I think
dope. Yeah.
Escape is like one of the cooler themes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
But October's my favorite month. So I
Right.
just fuck
And
with
it's
it.
perfect. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The perfect time to go and be outside.
Would you,
It's not
have
hot.
you done Halloween Horror Nights?
Yeah. Oh, I go there all the time.
Yeah.
Every year I'm there. Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, you've gone right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking
with
about
you and
the
Georgie.
we're talking Del Mar?
Universal.
No, Universal
Universal
Oh,
Studios.
Universal. Yeah, that shit.
I want to go this year
Do
Like,
it.
because I did last year, but it was hard because it was like
Packed.
the first time they did it
Yeah.
since the pandemic. But
VIP,
wanna-
dude, front of the line passes.
yeah,
You
I only
have
did.
to.
I think I only did 2 or 3 mazes because it was
Mhm.
2-hour waits.
Well, the
Yeah.
year that we went, with Georgie and everybody, remember we ran into our cousin, Alyssa.
Oh, and what's his name?
Joseph. works there
Joseph?
too,
Joseph.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
go with you
Yeah, you did.
for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
No, I
Oh
went-
no, it
no,
was
I
me
wasn't
and
there.
Georgie.
Yeah, I didn't go with you.
It
but
was Georgie.
but
or George,
Joseph was
sorry.
like doing the announcing, right?
No. Well, no, you guys had to have been there.
I don't think it was
somebody
Halloween
had to
Horror
have
Nights
been
then.
there.
It was just a normal Universal trip.
No, it was Halloween Horror Nights.
Did
'Cause
you
we
go up
went
and talk to
We
him?
went to the Aliens versus
Hmm?
or
Did you go up and talk to him?
not to Joseph. To
Oh, because I did. Because okay, then I was like,
Alyssa.
well, maybe I was with
That's
you.
her name,
'Cause
right?
I remember
Alyssa?
running into him
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why I'm like not getting my cousin's name
Sorry,
right.
Alyssa.
But yeah, sorry. But I got it right the first time. I was just questioning
Yeah.
myself afterwards. I was like, wait.
Why? Because you're thinking Alicia.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. But no, we ran into her and then she was like, oh no, just walk up to that person and tell them like the secret, like
Yeah, the secret
password.
codes.
See, you were there.
I remember secret codes for the Harry Potter ride.
No, we did it we literally went and we were like, dude, this fucking line for this, it was Alien versus Predator. It was
I
so
wasn't
long.
there. I never did Halloween
Oh,
Horror
okay.
Nights
Then
until
never
last
mind.
year.
Then yeah, it must have been. I don't
But-
know who it was then, but I just remember she was like, "Go tell him this," and we like went and said it, and we just walked right into.
Yeah,
the
because you
maze.
could do secret codes everywhere.
Yeah.
But I want to do it. I want to
Yeah.
do it again because I think they're doing a Blumhouse
Oh,
theme
shit.
this year.
Nice.
The year
But I'm also not big in horror movies.
No,
I'd
I
rather
love
I'm
see.
not
horror
either.
movies. No?
I loved Horror Nights.
Crazy.
I'm
though.
big with like experiencing it, but I can't watch it.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I'm the
okay.
same way.
Really?
I don't
Yeah.
like horror movies,
Dude,
but
I
I
live
loved
for
Hollywood
that
Horror
shit,
Nights.
dude.
I hate
loved it.
gory shit.
Really?
I hated fucking
Oh,
Chucky.
no, dude.
and
My
then they had a
favorite thing
room
to
full of
do.
Chuckies. That
My
was
favorite
hilarious.
thing to do is smoke and just watch scary movies.
Really?
I love it. I love it.
I don't know.
I
I
can't
hate,
do it.
I'll get like a panic attack. I like thrillers, but I don't know. I don't like jump scares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what about zombie movies?
Like
The year
what
that I
kind?
went was a Walking Dead
The-
theme, so there was
oh,
zombies
shit,
fucking
yeah.
everywhere. Yeah.
Really?
It
I
was-
went through the Walking Dead like attraction.
Yeah,
thing.
where they drop you off.
It was no, it was
Oh,
the
see, that was
actual
the one that I did.
Oh yeah,
And
me
the
too.
and
me
when you
too.
did the tram
Yeah.
tour, but you walked through it.
Yeah.
And it was all the zombies. Yeah.
when that one last year was the Purge.
Yeah, the purge.
Have you tried breaking a character?
No.
Someone that was I did it, not purposely, but I
Oh,
did
shit.
it. It was so fun.
I
Like
could
that
picture
made
you
my
doing
day.
it though.
It made my day because like
Yeah.
they're serious. Like
Yeah.
the people that work there, they're fucking serious.
Yeah.
Like they take that shit. They're
Do you remember
actors.
what
They're
you
paid
did?
actors to go and do
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah, we were walking through the tunnel. Like it was like going to the backstage area, but they had a maze back there.
Yeah.
So like we were walking down, and it was just like hazard fucking signs and everything, and
Mhm.
entering like whatever. And it was like I said, the Walking Dead theme, and it was just this lady zombie. I guess that's how I'll explain her.
Yeah.
And she comes up to me and she was walking over here and like I was just walking straight, didn't really pay attention to see her, and so she like cut me off and like jumped in front of my face and she smelled me like, and so I was just like, and I smelled her back, so I was like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Like she like it didn't scare me, it just kind of cut me off, so I was like, and I just did it back and she just started laughing and I was like, oh shit, like I was like, you're a normal person. I was like, it just made me laugh. I
You're
was like,
not
oh
zombies.
shit, yeah, you're not zombies.
Yeah.
It was just funny.
I think it'd be
And,
cool to be a scarer. Like
Yeah,
to
yeah,
try
that's
out to
cool.
be a
It
It
scarer.
would be.
Yeah.
but I'd feel like I'd break character a lot. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be laughing at people too much.
But I think it's smart to have the front in line pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've
for sure.
Shit for 2 hour waits to just go in for like a minute.
Yeah.
This guy was a scared actor one time. He was in a chair.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Del Mar?
No, it was in high school, and we went to like it's in an education center, and everybody go there after school, and they had a Halloween. They had created their own maze, and I
Yeah,
was
we used to
screaming in
but
the chair.
we had like dudes that really wanted to create stuff. Like it was supposed to be meant for kids, like all
Yeah,
ages can go in.
yeah.
But no, it got too scared where it's like, no, these
The
kids,
kids didn't want to
yeah,
go.
they didn't want
in.
to go in. So like, because we had dudes that
Yeah.
really wanted to throw
Like, we're
horror.
trying to scare
You know,
them.
they really wanted to scare some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So like,
I don't
it
like
got
mazes.
funny. We got clown. We
I
had
don't like
blood.
But I
and
love
shit.
the
Yeah.
ones. I love.
And they were just like,
Yeah.
and then one time they only let us do a hallway, and then we're like, okay, we're gonna create a haunted hallway. It got even scarier
Yeah.
because it's all closed in.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's
like to do
cool.
it like
Brought a chainsaw, and there's the kids just
A real chainsaw?
screaming. Yeah,
Yeah,
real
yeah.
chainsaw. I usually took out the blades, you know, but like
Yeah.
they brought it in. The kids were just running, falling down and shit. Like, you know what? This is getting bad. This is shit
those
getting
get
sick.
those still get me because it was the purge one where they drop you off. When you did did you guys walk through the airplane from War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just all chainsaw that you had to walk
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
But I like those more. I don't know. I just can't do movies. It's
Yeah.
just
I'm the same. I don't like scary movies.
But the haunted houses, I live for that shit.
Yeah.
I live for it. I love it. Like October comes, I'm like booked.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah.
one at, you know, the Storm Stadium in like Elsinore. The
Yeah.
baseball game,
Yeah.
They had a little. There was like a whole thing where they did it was called the Field of Screams,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they were like.
did you see
they just
DJ
got-
Blend at a Halloween thing?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
did.
God, really?
But that place
I
got
haven't heard his
busted
name
for
in
like a
forever.
fucking underage like sexual
Oh,
something
wow.
something.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't think they're gonna
No.
do it
Fuck
anymore.
that.
But people said that shit was a legit like
Yeah.
cool fucking maze to go do.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I was like, you probably like that, but they got.
See,
fucking-
I get to a certain point. 'cause
Adrenochrome camp over there.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that. Fuck that.
I get to a certain point where all right, like that's the line for me. So my girl went to one. I think it's called like Door 7 in LA.
Okay.
You have to sign a waiver because like you go through rooms that are like filling up with water, and like you have to get out. Like they shave your head. Like yeah, like they're allowed to like grab
Is
you.
that here in
What
San
kind-
Diego?
Are you sure it's
I
for a
wanna say
Halloween?
It's like up north a little more.
Yeah, it's
I
a
remember
torture
there's
room.
I seen one in San Diego where they rip off your nails and shit,
Oh, I don't know.
like the
about
actual
that.
torture thing. And but the guys like they signed a waiver.
They're into
Yeah.
it, huh? For,
Yeah,
getting
Look
off
that
on
up.
it.
That no, but you went to it.
No, my girl died. I didn't want to go. She went with like her family and all that, and I was like, I'm cool because
No, hell no.
I'm not gonna do
Not
all
down.
that. I'm
Not
not
trying to drown.
Yeah.
That's a BDSM room right there.
Yeah,
You went to
yeah.
a BDSM room.
Yeah, I think I'm at
Oh,
the. I think I need to talk to her now.
Yeah.
So
I'm
door
into that,
7.
Spit on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different room. It wasn't even during Halloween. It
Oh man.
wasn't even during Halloween. Fuck, it's in
I want to
August.
look it up so I can show you because there's a video on it too, and the guy's just like, yeah, they signed.
Was
the
there like
waiver.
was it a show, a documentary on it?
Yeah, there was
Okay,
like a YouTube documentary.
Yeah, I
on
know
it.
which one you're talking
The,
about.
the one where that lady died with a heart attack.
I
There's
think
one like that. It was
so,
called
yeah.
the world's hauntest, like
Yeah, it's like-
attractions.
He lived in San
Yeah.
Diego or some shit.
Oh, so that
yeah,
might be it.
yeah, and I think he was like based in Texas or some shit. But I remember seeing the documentary, and he lived in San Diego.
Yeah, and it was just a normal house.
Yeah, and then he would tie you up and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, it was-
yeah,
They would hit you.
Fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm like,
You never seen this?
Nah.
dude.
Nah,
it's
I
crazy.
want to like you just like I want to be scared, but I also want to be like tortured at the same
Yeah.
time. Like nah, I don't know how you're gonna push that. man.
Yeah. And they're like, only one person made it all the way through.
Mhm.
What the fuck? For what? What is
Yeah.
Fucking
There's
weirdos out
there's
there.
cool ones though. I mean,
I
I
don't
found
know,
this
dude, I can't
camping
do that.
one where you camp and
Hell no.
your camp zone is like your
Mhm.
green zone, so nothing can happen there.
Okay.
And then as soon as you leave that, you have like an agenda though. You gotta find certain shit. So they have like mazes that you gotta find like a key to this door or some shit. So like I'm down for that.
They had it at Bates, huh?
Yeah, they had it
yeah,
at
yeah,
Bates.
they had it at Bates Nut
yeah,
Farm.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. They do that
Bates
too
Nut
at
Farm. I haven't heard of that in a while.
Dang, bro, where you
Yeah.
been?
For Halloween.
I,
Oh,
just, I
you
mean,
live
I've
up
been
north.
as a
though.
kid,
I got my
but, like, I
pumpkins
haven't
there.
been there in a while.
I always get the pumpkins there every
Yeah.
year.
You steal them. Huh?
You're one of those
You're
guys.
One of
huh?
those guys.
You're one of
bro.
those guys causing all that traffic.
I can't drive past that anymore.
I can't cut through Woods
I
Valley. I
used
gotta
to-
go all the way around.
Yeah.
I have family
Yeah.
there. I used to ride up there too in
Yeah.
the center. Just
Like bikes?
yeah.
Oh, that's
My best friend lived up there.
nice.
And
Yeah.
I think that's how I learned how to ride up there too. On their ranch, whatever is out there. And I like Baneland's farm.
Yeah, it's cool.
Didn't they do like a food truck like
They
event?
do that. Yeah, they do food truck events,
Car event.
Sounds so
car
good.
Really?
events,
Car
dog
events,
shows.
dog
all
Don't
that.
start talking about food.
You
I
hungry?
got nuggets in the car.
Still?
They're still in there.
I know they're still warm.
Hot enough.
Still warm.
Hot enough outside.
I mean, we've been going for an hour and a half, so if you're hungry,
damn.
we
Well,
can
I mean,
call it. It's just, I mean, we
So
talked about-
EDC, right?
Let's go back to EDC.
so golfing, right?
Yeah,
It's about golfing.
So all you guys golf.
I just started like
Okay.
what, a month ago, 2 months ago.
about a month ago. He bought
Yeah.
a set.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's just go to Top Golf. I'll drive.
Saturday, you said?
Next
What'd you
Saturday.
say? Next
I
Saturday?
said it's Saturday.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
It's
Top
Saturday.
off, top off.
Yeah,
Bring the podcast.
And then we don't
Yeah.
need our clubs. We can just go right
use
now.
theirs.
I don't know.
Wanna
Everyone's
go,
looking.
bub?
Everyone's looking.
I probably would miss every swing.
It don't matter.
It's all
Top
good.
Golf is fun. Get a picture, you know.
I've
see
never
a couple
been.
golf clubs.
I want to go
Yeah.
top golf
That'll make
and
it even
bowling
funner.
again.
Then we can come back and talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I want to go bowling again.
Ooh,
Bowling's
fun
fun.
too.
Did you get your bowling ball?
Which one?
I don't know, the one you were showing me.
Oh no, not yet. I want to get.
You guys have a wild EDC story?
Yes,
This is the craziest thing you ever seen.
I got pissed on.
Yeah,
You
I
got
knew you
pissed
were
off.
bring it up.
Shut the fuck.
So
Oh,
we were walking out of
okay.
Kinetic Field.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
could tell
and
us.
we were just all walking in a group. Yeah, and this dude just literally was like, "Fuck it," and just.
Whopped it out.
Yeah.
And then
everybody
he was just
walking.
like-
it wasn't just me. I mean, he got a few people. Like,
But he was
yeah.
like, "What? Splashing on my leg?"
Yeah, and this
No
was just over there
way.
taking a piss over there. So I was like,
Dang.
Water
What
bottle.
the fuck? There was a weird thing going around
Pop.
this year. 7 Lines.
Wow.
Oh,
There
yeah,
was a
yeah.
group that were peeing and
Yeah.
like just pouring it on themselves.
They loved it. Like,
Like
it was
some
it was a kink. It
weird-
was like their kink. Bro.
Yeah,
What the
dude.
7 Lines.
I didn't see it. I just heard about it afterwards.
That's why I want
"What the
Yeah.
fuck?"
EDM music to fall off, so just people who actually like to
Seriously.
go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had
That's
a
fucking
conversation.
weird.
No, we had a
We had a
conversation
deep
about
room
this.
that.
We got kind of deep, like how the vibes has changed. Like it's
Yeah.
not so much plur. This year I felt the plur. I felt a little more plur than
They
usual.
brought it back.
Yeah, but like before that, I honestly think it changed when they brought in trap music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, because
agree.
A lot more fights too.
it brought in the aggression.
Yeah,
You know,
pretty
the
much.
mosh pits and all that. It's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I still have fun with it, but it brought in a lot more aggression.
It's like to a point.
Yeah, and then you bring in all these other people who want the mainstream, you
Right,
know, and
right.
then I mean, even like Insomniac events. I mean, you're bringing out hip hop artists. DJ
I
Khaled
know.
was a bust. Like, come on.
Remember
Like,
that?
Super buzz.
Yes.
The only
yeah.
time,
hell
the
is
only time I've
that?
seen one successful was at one, I think Nocturnal that I went to.
Well,
or,
Drake.
or beyond.
when they-
No, it was Schoolboy Q, and he had a
Oh,
cool turnout,
yeah.
and like that was cool
Yeah.
because he was just like,
Yeah.
just doing his.
You
I
guys
mean-
ever get pickpayed?
no, I've
I
never.
had my
I've
first
never
pay
one.
attention to
NYE
that
was my
shit.
first time I got pickpocketed.
Okay, never
yeah.
been pickpocketed, and never been broken into in the parking, like in the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah,
because a lot of
yeah.
people say that too.
Well, because
Damn.
you when they take your bag, they take your keys and just
Right, yeah.
fucking there it is.
I'm
There's
always-
no
I'm
stealing
always
cars.
like-
there's no one gonna steal a car. They're
Right.
gonna take your shit.
Right.
I'm like every 5 minutes, I'm just
You just do that.
Yeah.
What the Beyond was a
I'm
crazy
paranoid like
story.
that.
My friend,
Yeah.
I went with a friend, and it was me, you, your mom, and Jasmine and Julia. Remember? And Julia
Oh, yeah,
lost.
Beyond.
She lost.
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend lost her fucking phone, dude. She just like dropped it, like didn't
Oh,
know where the
man.
fuck it
wait,
went.
yeah, we
Dude, the
But-
craziest thing though is that the person that picked it up held on to it, and he ended up living in Lake Elsinore right next
No,
to
So
her.
dope.
sad.
And
He
he
gave it
was
back
like,
to
"Oh,
her."
I'll give it back to you." We met up at the festival the next day. Like,
Yeah,
"Oh, just
yeah.
hold on to it, give it back." And we
Oh,
met
that's
up with him,
dope.
and he gave it back. I was like, "That's crazy."
Yeah.
Like normally,
The thing
you're
is,
not
like,
getting that phone.
I feel
back.
like these undercovers, like that are doing undercover, they're looking for like drugs and shit like
Right.
that. But they should be really fucking focused on these dudes that are just
Yeah.
Right.
sketched out, walking around, fucking
Right.
like you should know their.
Have
way
you
they're
guys seen
doing it.
the video of the
Yeah,
person, the chick that was
Oh,
like,
that one?
she was just, well, they ripped their backpack away
Yeah,
from
it
her,
was
but she
like
had a bunch
foil.
of phones in there and shit.
Were they wrapped in foil?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so,
There's
yeah.
that one. There's a new one that they caught too, just recently. Her, and then there's a guy's story on TikTok. He talks about like he's like, oh, I was sober and my PTSD kicked in. He kept noticing like a whole rhythm of these guys.
Because they roll in groups.
Yeah,
So,
They
yeah,
roll in
yeah.
groups.
And so he started calling out a lot of things that are suspicious, but I feel like everyone's tripping there. And if you
Right,
got
yeah.
PTSD and you got like paranoia, like you're gonna think everyone's activities is suspicious.
Right, for real.
And I'm starting to, but once I heard that story, I would be in the crowd and I would see some like fools looking.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I know it's not me tripping. Or maybe it is. But then I was like, okay, maybe those are the fools that are, hey, like look at this guy's by himself,
yeah.
follow him through.
Right.
Yeah.
Because one EDC, I remember just being pulled one time, and I looked, and then I saw like my bag, like I was like, "What the heck? Who is this guy?" He was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What's up with you?" And then like, and then he like signaled his, and they just run right by, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Damn, I was about to get got right now. I was like, I got nobody with me. I was like, fuck it, let's see what happens.
I don't
Oh,
think we've ever
wait,
had
wait,
an
wait.
altercation, have we?
No, it
Oh,
was
man.
after EDC. Like, well, we were coming from the first night, I think, and we were going to Taco Bell. Like,
Oh
we were
yeah, I
walking
remember.
back.
Those fools try to roll up on
Yeah,
me.
so we're walking down the
I was ready to
stairs.
square up with like a bunch
Yeah.
of 14-year-olds. They
So-
looked like 14-year-olds, but they were like, I mean,
Put the
yeah,
kid in
Yeah.
they were
right
just.
there.
They
was-
looked.
he
Young.
was
I'm not
ahead
saying
of
they're
us a
14-year-olds,
little
but They
bit.
looked young.
And we were walking behind him,
Even
and then
if
all
they
of a sudden
are,
you
just
hear
fuck-
like these stairs are closed or some bullshit, and he was like
It
trying to
was like
stop
fucking
them.
7 of them.
Yeah.
and it was just me.
Like
And
And they were
teenagers.
like behind me.
Yeah.
And then once we
like,
walked up, and then Igor was already like, no, the fuck.
I was already like, oh, dude, let's go.
and then
like,
they ignored him. Like,
Yeah.
but I think they thought that he was by
By
himself.
himself.
yeah.
But still, I was like, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
like,
was
yeah,
like-
that was another thing. I just remember that. Like,
But
that's
at
just the
EDC
streets of Vegas. Though.
Yeah, but at EDC and stuff, I don't think we ever like
Not
gotten
too
into. I
much.
think we just had to back some people off of your mom and Jess one time.
yeah,
that was about
they
it.
were just overcrowding. Like, back
No.
the fuck up.
Like,
Basically.
you know,
I just
being
learned like
typical.
I'm just gonna call it
Yeah.
out. I'm no longer gonna just say like there was a guy kept stepping in front of me, and so I was like, fuck it, like, hey, is there a reason why you fucking keep stepping in front? He's like,
Yeah.
oh, if it's an issue, just tell me to move. I was like, well, I'm telling you to move, and then he out of nowhere just came from
Yeah.
behind me, and I was like, oh shit, where you been? like in my mind, I thought he was like, oh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
because I looked to the left, and then I felt like this guy's rolling deep, and I'm like, okay. And so once he rolled up, I was like, well, fuck, where you been? And then everything just changed. I was like, let's
Yeah.
go front left, fuck it, like it's already
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
But that's like seriously, like I was like, all right, you just gotta call it out now. Like fuck, if something happens, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I feel
You
like the
know.
pickpocketing's been something just recent.
Yeah.
I agree.
They're getting
Yeah.
bigger. If
Yeah.
if what the stories are like true, then they're getting bigger. Like it's
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
ass group, and it's
Because
it's
I've
sad.
never had anything stolen until October's EDC.
Yeah,
And I just remember we're at Kinetic Field. And I remember the crowd just got kind of crazy. And then everybody just like, we were walking out of the stage and we got pushed. And I just remember getting pushed into somebody. And then instantly I just checked my pockets and my phone was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like,
we
oh,
went back
fuck.
looking around.
Yeah. And then our other buddy, Nico, he lost his phone got his phone stolen that EDC too.
Wow.
And then Countdown, he got his shit stolen.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember like this. I just remember feeling someone like grab my head, and it was this chick. And I'm like, she wasn't that good looking, but I was like, oh, what, you trying to dance? And she was like looking at me, and she like looked at her homie, and then I was like, these guys look rugged, but I was like, fuck them. Like I'm by
Yeah.
myself. I don't give a shit. Like I'm having a good time. And then out of nowhere, I just remember like, what the fuck? And I look, and they're not there no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gone.
You know, and I was already faded, so I was like, I couldn't.
He ended
focus.
up backstage.
Oh yeah.
Really?
That Countdown.
What the?
Dude, he was
I was with
Wow.
the aliens and just jamming out. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. And I sent these guys a snap story.
Yeah.
How'd you get back there? I was
He
like,
lost us
honestly,
all night. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, I'm back here and I'm having a great time. These aliens like, wait, who you with? I was like, I'm with you guys now. They're like, oh, fuck it. Like, yeah, come with us. We're gonna go to the other stage. I was like, oh, I'll follow you to Mothership and then I'll ditch you guys from there. They were cool about it, you know. I was like, all right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Big ass
pretty sick.
aliens on the front stage. I just walked in with them, and the guy's like, "Who are you?" I was like, "No, I'm just chilling with you guys." He's like, "Oh, it's cool. All right." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not. You know, if I'm a bother, bro, just tell me to leave. You know." But he's like,
Why
"Nah,
not?
that's fine." He's
Yeah.
like, "You guys want to come?" He's like, "We're gonna go to the other stage." I was like, "No, I'm gonna actually leave you guys at Mothership," because I actually didn't know where it was.
Right,
I was
yeah.
already faded. I was like, "Hey, where's Mothership?" And they're like, "Oh, we'll take you then. Like, you know, if you want to stay there, it's chill."
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. We always talked about trying to do VIP at EDC.
Oh, we
Ever-
did that.
How was it? Is
Not
it worth
worth
it?
it.
See,
It wasn't
I've
worth
heard
it.
it's not
It's not.
like the best.
You're like paying double the money.
Does
basically.
it have any perks whatsoever?
That's
So-
what I was
The
wondering.
rest areas and like the
Okay.
food,
You get rest
like,
areas.
candy.
I
making.
personally don't even like being outside the crowd if I'm gonna go see an artist.
Right.
I'd rather be with the crowd. The bathrooms, okay, you get the AC bathrooms, but there's also like a 30-minute wait,
No.
and there's a
Yeah.
big ass line. I mean, you might as well just go use the other restrooms.
Yeah.
And
Um,
GA Plus is not even like regulated really well. If
Yeah,
have
you
general
can still
admission,
get
you
in.
just walk right
Yeah, you have like your private vendors, but that's about it. But
Okay.
I mean, other than that,
Free bandanas.
you're not getting in quicker. Our other buddy Alex, he had just regular general admission. We all had VIP. He got in before us. Yeah,
What the?
yeah. It's not
Wow.
honestly.
Saved ourselves some money.
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah. Seriously.
It's all right.
And then this year, I don't know why Insomniac thought it was a good idea. They had urinals, but like open. So like you go into the bathrooms and then there's like a little rail
Oh yeah.
and you just piss right there. So you can be pissing next to him.
And someone
But
everybody sees them behind.
It
you.
was
It's
so
open.
fucking
Just
gross.
open
It
urinal
was so
bathrooms.
gross because
Yeah.
they were just overfill.
It's an open urinal. Yeah. So
It would
Oh.
overfill with piss and it just fall
Yeah.
over. And then literally if you were by the bathroom just smelling piss, it was
Oh,
fucking
man.
gross.
That's
It was
Open-
horrible.
I
Like
opened
a
one
fucking
portable,
trough.
bro.
Yeah.
Puddle.
Piss.
Just a
Mhm.
puddle. I
Yeah,
opened, I was like,
dude.
I'm not going in there.
Yeah. And I
That's
don't know
crazy.
how the fuck.
I don't know if I want to do that anymore.
Yeah,
And I don't know how people miss the toilet. Like, how do you miss the fucking toilet?
rolling, everything.
Drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, or they do it on purpose.
That too.
fucking weirdos.
Yeah. pretty much. I mean,
Fuck
you
these
were just
things.
saying people were fucking pouring it on themselves. So
Yeah,
they're
that's
into
true
it.
too,
Bro.
yeah.
They probably do it in the porta potties.
That's
Let's just
probably
move
where
up-
they're
let's-
getting it from.
yeah, let's move this from the
I'm just kidding.
stage. Fuck.
That's-
Yeah.
You know how we piss in each other in the portables? We're gonna go do that at the stage.
On that note,
Yeah.
we can piss off and go eat.
yeah.
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 Yeah. I mean, it was cool. It was.
Hey, we got a long.
Yeah, I gotta edit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. It
Yeah.
was you know, we got there's more fires going on. You're probably not gonna hear it, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
sirens. You know,
So, yeah.
check out Poomba on his YouTube channel
Yeah.
with his girl. Means no worries.
Yeah, it means no worries.
It means no
Yeah.
worries. You know, do you want to shout out your Instagram? You got anything?
Yeah,
Socials?
nothing going on, man. Just yo, shout out to some Squalrez.
Yeah,
Cool.
and you follow Jaime,
Hi,
Jimmy,
me.
co-host at hi.me.g.
Yeah.
And my name is
You
Vic.
got it down more than I do.
Yeah. And you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
Yeah.
Everywhere.
everywhere at Start the Record. It's on all your favorite podcasts, stations, whatever they're fucking called. Yeah,
Everywhere.
yeah, everywhere. But you know, this is a good time, good
Yeah.
chat,
Yep,
talking about
agreed.
EDC, majority of it, and desert.
Covered a lot of topics, really.
Yeah.
Horror,
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
horror. Yeah.
Talk about the desert.
Yeah.
Until next time, you know, hopefully do some more stuff. I think I was telling Jamie last time, like we should go kind of like collab, like a vlog of like going to a record shop or something.
Yeah, it'd be
for you
sick.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Just to go do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Thank you for listening for this
Episode.
new episode.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Deuces.